All right, Ted, we're live. We're live up in the studio.
Live in the
Oh, you know what?
studio.
Oh, you know what, Ted? I was for a while. Last couple of days. I was thinking of like, okay, what should we name our podcast? Like, okay, there's this, there's that. Like, I didn't really know. Like, but I thought of one, and I hope you like it, sir.
As long as it's not Ghost Dildo, I'm good.
That was my.
Never
Just kidding.
mind.
Just kidding. No, just kidding. No. It was a circle of jerks. Like the circle. We're a bunch of jerks.
That's
Circle jerk. Hey, you get
Yeah,
it?
we are circle jerks. It's like this, the Knight of Round Table, but bunch of jaguars instead.
Jaguars with their hats off.
bunch of fucking assholes who
Bunch
just
of-
talk shit.
Bunch of assholes. Okay, so this is what's going on. We're waiting for the other people to
participants
arrive. The
to the
participants
contest?
to arrive in the old duel of words, the duel of words, so to speak. Mhm. Would you like to have a duel of words with me, kind gentlemen?
Yes, I would actually. Let me have another sip of my brandy, and I will get back to you as soon as a thought comes to my mind.
That sounds more like a cognac accent than a brandy accent, in my opinion.
Sounds more like a fucking. Fetch me my gauntlet. Shall retire.
You shall retire this gauntlet onto your heart, your heartless soul. I had my own sound effects on that one. Sorry.
Nyert.
There it is. All right.
Fucking
Sick.
shit, dude.
Yeah. Good
Oh,
shit.
man.
Good shit.
Where we are waiting for the other guys.
We're waiting.
Isra Mesargavovic.
All right, now we're
That
live.
That was like.
Okay, now we're here with our other guest, Pablo. Ted, Pablo. We're at the round table.
Teat,
We hit
yes.
the teat.
A free.
He likes to
I'm good
squeeze
at
at the teat of a cow. Is that bestiality? If you no, huh? Because you're not having sex with the cow. You're just squeezing the teat and you're drinking straight the milk, the warm milk. I'm in the warm milk.
That's actually a movement.
Warm butter.
It's a health movement.
The health.
People are drinking that. People are drinking that these days.
Really?
But
Yeah, unpasteurized milk.
But I do it sexually.
Unpasteurized milk.
and they make,
What?
and it's also known in some countries they do like a yogurt out of it.
But do they pleasure themselves while they're eating?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's the real question. I want answers. Guys, hot damn it.
That one kind of stunned
We're
me.
into the
That one,
issues here.
that one kind of
Stumped me.
stunned me. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. Let me Google that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
Uncle Google, answer
No,
all my
I've-
unknown questions.
I've heard of
please.
people having unfiltered water too. Yeah, like they're getting like water from the lakes and like drinking it like that. Like, oh, we're gonna drink some water.
Well, how do they pump it? How do they get it to the cows?
I don't fucking know. I'm just kidding.
Like what?
how they pump it through your ass, boy. That's
Yeah.
how they do it. Oh. All right. That's enough of that. It's enough of that.
Are they all like that?
Bunch of shenanigans.
What,
No,
snuff-
no.
what, snuff films?
What different noises do you have?
Snuff films. No.
Yeehaw, diggity! I'm going to have sex with your asshole.
Yes,
in a
yes.
nice way. In a nice way.
Yes,
In a non-sexual way.
ever so gently, ever so gentle.
That's more of a tight than a loose, huh? What was the loose one? I was like,
That's a tight one. This is
no.
maybe that one. That sounds kind of loose. Actually, well, that sounds tight.
that's
Actually.
a-
That actually sounds tight.
No, that one's loose. It sounds like a big old hallway.
Yeah. The hot.
Have you guys seen Who Is America
No.
with that Sasha Baron Cohen?
Oh no,
Dude, I would
I've
like
heard
to see
good
that,
things
though.
about that show. Lady, that new show he has. I heard great things,
I
but
saw
I
up to the-
haven't seen
never.
it.
Up to the last episode I seen, I was fucking crying, laughing so
No,
hard.
dude, I love that guy.
Yeah, he's a
like
fucking
easily in like my
genius.
top top
Yeah.
3. Like he's hilarious. Like,
Yeah, dude.
He's probably my favorite dude.
So he goes,
Him and Jim Carrey. Like I love Jim Carrey.
oh
too,
yeah,
but
Jim Carrey. Yeah, yeah.
he goes to Kingman, Arizona, and he dresses up like he wears Birkenstocks and like
Yeah.
he's bald, but he has like long hair back here. He's
Yeah, good for him.
like a hippie kind of character. And
Dude,
he
I
goes
wanna
to
see
Kingman,
that.
Arizona, and he says,
he's good, dude. He's good.
No, dude, he's
he's
fucking
amazing.
hilarious.
He goes, who would like a $385 million development here in Kingman, Arizona? People are like, yeah. He starts it, right? He's like clapping. People are like, yeah, that's good, that's good, that's good. And he just sets it up, and then he goes, yes, the new plan for a $385 million
Did
mosque.
you pay for it?
Yeah,
Is
mosque.
Huh?
And then they're like, they're
Like
kinda
trick you, buddy.
and they're kind of like a super like Hicks and whatnot, a little
Yeah.
town. So they're like, oh no way. Oh no way, no, and they're like no. And he just starts setting up.
I love it. He's like-
He's
He's
really,
like
yeah,
he's like the
good.
troll before like the
Yeah.
word was even made. You know what I
and
mean?
he
Like,
shows
he's hilarious.
he shows
Yeah.
a building.
What, he pulls a building on fire? And
One of the guys goes, "Do we have a need for that here in Kingman? we don't need that here."
we don't need that.
And he's like showing him, and there's one, and then there's a bigger one. He's all, why? They're all, why? He's like, this would be like the biggest tourist spot for the Middle East. They'd come here, like so. His proposal makes no sense, right? But he's like, he's just trolling them, and they're like, what? No.
Yeah.
Like this
See, I gotta watch it.
They're freaking out.
I gotta watch it.
Dang.
They're freaking out, and then they this is a rendering of your town, and then like it's like a regular like plain store on Main Street, and then on the next one it has like Arabic writing, and there's a camel in the middle of the street.
Dang, dude.
And then here's our funding, the Hillary Foundation, and they're like, oh, why no? Like,
It's already happening. Like it's already like the
I gotta say it's Hillary, and they're gonna be like, no.
Okay.
Good. Go have sex with that
Let's
animal.
go get Skeeter. Get Skeeter. We're leaving this rally.
Yeah, Skeeter.
We're leaving.
They have one. They have one where
We all knew where Skeeter was, though. He wasn't there, of course.
He's out doing that gas, or sniffing that gas, or
He's
whatever.
out sniffing gas.
He's out sniffing that 80, or what is that, 92 octane. That's the good shit, though.
92 octane.
That's the good shit.
he
Nah,
goes
not
on
even that,
he
dude.
goes on one and
Nothing fucking
he
paint
fucks
shit.
with somebody from winner of Bachelorette or something like that.
Oh,
One
yeah?
of those reality shows. She shows up on there, and he fakes her into like doing like raising like a PSA, but for like boy soldiers or kid soldiers.
Yeah,
and, like,
the freaking charity, like yeah.
yeah, and like he has her like it's fucking retarded, dude. It's
Charity,
so funny.
like if you give charity like they get like 20% if you're
she's
lucky.
like
Oh, I know.
superimposed.
They're a bunch of crap.
She's superimposed on a photo of like Ebola workers carrying out dead bodies, but she's like this. He talked her into doing this stupid shit, just like. And how many lives did you save? And he's like, just say like 600,000. We'll edit this. And she's like,
He's always-
like 600,000.
He's always, you know what? He's a master. He's a master of doing that shit. He's like,
Yeah,
he'll like, oh no,
It's
we'll
okay.
edit it, or they'll say something like, oh, what do you think about this?
Yeah,
oh, that's
it-
terrible.
it's a
oh, no,
must.
well, they're a sponsor, so just say good things. And then he'll ask him
Oh,
again.
it's
So
great.
what do you think about this? Oh, it's great. And it's, I was like,
I
"Ah,
remember seeing
such a
that.
bunch of fake, bunch of phony piece of dog shit.
Setting
Like,
people out bad though.
God.
Yeah, he is.
I love it. I'm a huge fan though.
What celebrities?
Oh, celebrity.
Yes.
Ted, you see the Bruno movie?
Yeah.
Oh
that-
gosh, that was
hey,
brutal.
that was
You know
great.
what? A lot of
That
people,
was great.
a lot of people
No,
didn't like it.
loved
I
it.
fucking
Bruno was
I
loved it.
Yeah, that was
I thought
great.
it was hilarious.
Yeah, it was.
It was
Dude, it was
gosh,
better than any of his other ones.
damn. I think so too.
His
I think it
show,
was
his show,
hilarious.
his show was the best.
Oh no,
one.
his show.
So
was
you
His show was
have
the
a-
best.
the HBO show, the original.
Oh,
was-
the
He's this super gay
That shit with
guy.
all the freaking.
And he shows up super fly boy, remember? He goes, oh yeah, you have a problem with Hamas, and the guy goes, it's Hamas, like the terrorist organization, whatever. They're like, we are an organization, and the Israeli guy's like, yeah, it's Hamas, not hummus, you idiot. We don't have a problem because of hummus.
He's like, well,
And he tries to save it, and he's just like being stupid. But
like
they're
you're
like,
like Bin Laden looks like a homeless Santa Claus. Oh, and then he set that guy off. Like, get them the fuck out of here. He said some
Yeah.
shit.
a homeless Santa Claus, dude.
It was great. It was great. And the scene
was
where
giving
he's
the ultimate
showing
pass,
his
that
people
guy.
like his weighing, whatever. He's like, oh yeah, that's really me. Like the big old dong going flopping all around. He's like,
Remember the
people in this place like, that was the worst thing I've ever seen. He's like, well, no, it couldn't be that bad, right? He's totally trying to cover for it. It's so funny,
No,
dude.
it's not. It's horrible.
It was great.
The psychic when he has a boyfriend, like his
Yeah.
He's
boyfriend,
pretending
Yeah.
to suck him.
Like
He's
Millie
pretending to suck him off. He's like,
from Milli Vanilli.
What is your daily cup? What is your everyday couple? Remember? Oh my
And
god.
he's sitting there like jiggling like that, like, oh my god.
he's totally like, and the guy's sitting there just
And the guy's
shaking his
looking
head
at him
like,
what the fuck?
yeah, that was,
Who's fucking with who at that point,
The
right?
funniest scene from that movie. The funniest scene from that movie is when fucking they're like, what is an everyday gay couple, and it has them in the chair, and it's like a ramrod that goes into him. Remember? They
Yeah.
fucking penetrates him from like a slingshot into his asshole.
And he spins with it.
Dude, that shit was hilarious. After that, I was sold.
So
Like this is a good,
retarded.
this is a good movie.
retarded.
After that scene, I
it
was
was
like, this is gonna be great.
Oh, what about the
And it
dude?
was.
Dude, what about the scene where auditioning the kids and the parents are like, oh yeah, he could lose a weight. He could lose 10 pounds. Oh yeah. Oh, he could do this.
Dude, that was
That
horrible.
was
People are
brutal.
horrible.
And you know what's funny? When the movie came out,
True.
the parents were all pissed about it or
Wouldn't
whatever.
you be?
You signed up for it. You signed your little name saying you
got
can
paid.
do that.
You got paid.
Fucking
You got paid to get
dirtbag.
you got
And
paid.
they- and they were like,
got
oh,
paid
yeah,
to get
he's fine with
recorded to
that.
talk about your kids.
They probably were like, "Here's $500. Oh, by the way, this is your chance to make like $5,000."
Oh yeah.
So he gets them to say something even
But
stupid.
they're like,
yeah.
ooh.
They look horrible, huh?
Yeah, they're
Those parents look like,
His
dude,
parents are pieces
that
of shit.
scared the shit out of
I
me.
never want to have my kids in TV. I think
Yeah.
like, ever. Like, oh, fuck, you can keep your money, but
Yeah.
He can
keep
lose
your
10 pounds.
money.
You know what? If it's
I'm
if
good.
it's sacrificing like their school
There's other
or
sources
their,
of income out
or
in the
their
world.
social like well-being, then forget it. It's not worth it. If it's not, then it's all good. But if it is, like, if affecting their like, I don't know, just affecting like the normal childhood. Fuck,
Yeah,
I don't
dude.
know. If something's not right, then I'm like, I'm pulling out.
not.
You pull the lever. I'm out. Ejector seat. Yeah. How do you guys feel about my beard? Does
It's
it look,
good.
do I look like a 12-year-old boy trying to look grown up?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, you do know.
Like a guy huffing paint, and I left the spray paint on my face. And
Dude, huffy paint.
Except-
We're talking about
Except if
huffy.
it was gold. Except if it was gold paint. I have
Yeah,
a
the
gold
gold.
beard. I'll be like a freaking Tin Man. 2018 Tin Man. Gold.
You have it though, because you have the connect. That's it.
There it is.
You just need a
So now I look like-
AK-47.
yeah. AK-47.
I got Chester Molester.
Nick is all-time classic gangster, dog.
Gangster.
Nick is classic old school gangster.
He's like the fucking.
Not literally, but
Not literally.
but you know. Yeah.
But
It's
some
not-
funny
yeah.
shit we pulled and some shit that you know.
No man, there was funny shit back in the day, dog.
Dude, there was not. When the fuck did we ever see like a patrol car?
I don't know.
You know what?
We got caught by. Remember, we got caught by that horse.
Remember? Yeah.
Remember the horse? The horse started pissing.
Okay, this is a horse.
The horse started pissing,
Yeah.
and we started laughing. Remember?
You know what? When you said that,
started
people in the
laughing,
audience,
fuck
the 3 people that are listening in this
Yes,
podcast,
3 people,
probably
yes.
thinking like, a horse? What the fuck? You guys do bang a fucking horse? What do you
No,
probably
no.
thought, I know us, we know, but I think people are listening, but like,
I don't know,
oh,
I probably
what do you gotta do to the
listen.
poor horse? You stick it in the, stick it in the
Oh,
glory hole.
Glory.
But yeah,
Oh, the
But
glory.
as Ted was saying, the horse. We're all drinking 40s. I was like 18. At the
Only
time.
I would get pulled over by a horse.
I was 18.
Yeah.
It was like it was like Memorial Day.
Dude, we got pulled over by a
Like
horse.
20 years ago. No, more than that. Shit, it was like 20 plus years ago. Give away my age, but anyways, let's explain the story. We're all drinking our little 40s, OE, or I think it was Saint at the time. I don't know, whatever. One of those ghetto
What were the
beers.
juice ones? What were the juice ones?
The one that
Oh, the
says
Saint
malt liquor,
Ives.
Were
malt
the
liquor
juice
on it.
ones?
St. Ides juice.
Oh, the Big Mouth.
Yeah.
Saint
No,
Ives.
Was
the
it?
juices. The juices. They also had like.
Oh,
Snoop Dogg.
Cisco.
Boons?
No.
No.
Mad Dog.
Mad Dog?
The St. Ides version of that.
Oh, I know the
Remember
special
that
brew.
shit?
Yeah, special
Special
brew.
brew.
Dude, those
Oh,
are
I
good.
haven't heard about
Special
that.
brew is a shit,
My
dude.
mouth is watering for
I
some
w- I
ghetto
would-
fucking liqueur.
Dude, hey,
liqueur.
honestly, I would like some special brew right now. I would drink.
I would
special.
especially like to drink some
I would
special
actually-
brew.
if there's a special brew right in front of me, I would try it.
I would
I'll
smell
probably
it
have like
and then
one
I'd put it
case,
back.
and that's it.
I would smell it and go, brought back good memories, and then I just put it back.
Yeah, pretty much.
I did some dumb
But
shit
anyway-
in that neighborhood.
But anyways,
Yeah.
so the cop pulled us over. Not really pulled us over. There was a cop on a horse. He just
Dude,
came out of nowhere.
Cop on a horse.
I don't know how it happened, but it did.
We were in a
He
park.
comes out
yeah.
and he's all, oh yeah, let me see your license or da da da. Oh yeah, we don't have that.
Fuck.
You're going to pour those out. I'm like, all right, we're pouring it out, whatever.
Yeah.
I was
And
just-
all
I
of a
was like,
sudden,
if I could just
all of a
drive out
sudden,
here.
I feel like this ricochet on my leg of this warm fluid
The
ricocheting,
flick, the
a
flick,
flicker
like,
of
oh
it on my
my
legs
God.
because I'm
I was
a
wearing
good day,
shorts.
not a good
So
day to
was
wear
I, so
shorts.
was I, so
Not a
was
good
I.
way to wear shorts. But we were wearing shorts
know,
and
dude.
yeah, spackle.
Spackle.
So and of course, and Pablo's over here trying not to laugh, and I'm just like trying to keep a straight face, but I can't to
was
save
like-
my life. And Alex are like all serious, talking to the officer like,
Yeah, I'm like,
okay,
yeah. I just started busting.
He's like, this is not
Pablo
right.
and I busted
You guys
up.
can't be doing this. And even the cop said after a while, when the
He
dude
was like,
pissing,
you guys can laugh. It's
you guys
fine.
can laugh if you want. That's fine.
That shit was fucking bad. Dude, we
I
got
was
pulled
like,
over. We had
oh,
40s
shit.
back then, dude. We had 40s.
That was some good liqueur
Dude.
poured on the floor.
And we got
Dude,
away with
oh,
that.
yeah, it was
R.I.P.
it was
to the
OE,
OE.
dude.
And I was driving.
Yeah.
And we got out of there. I was just happy to get out of there.
No,
And then
I
couldn't
was
help
driving. It was an
Oh.
old Volvo,
Yeah.
and I was like,
The old
I didn't have
Volvo
a
was
license, so I was like,
sick. The old Volvo was sick.
I was still like driving out there like,
The
oh,
old
please
Volvo
don't
was sick. Remember
pull
That's
me
old
over.
school
Pull me over with a fucking horse. The horse is gonna pull me over.
The horse pulled
The horse knows, of course.
The horse.
And it
nailed
was
the horse.
pissing everywhere. I was like,
Dude.
oh,
Oh,
man.
I had a big
How
old
old-
dick.
How old was I? How old was I? Like, seriously, like
7 years
I
old.
still remember that.
No,
big
I
old-
was like,
You were
still-
7 years
oh,
old.
and I
dude.
still remember that vein on it.
Jesus.
Hold on,
Hold on, no. There we go.
I think I like
I
mine
had to
better.
do it to myself. I had to do it to myself. Yeah.
So Ted was 9 years old.
No.
The tender age of.
I was 9.
How old was Ted?
Maybe, I think it was double digits. I think it was 10. I think it was 10.
He was 10
No,
years
I
old.
wasn't. I was like 14, 13.
No, he was like 14, 15.
No, about 7th grade. 7th grade. One of those years, 7th or 8th grade.
I look
It was
back at
before
it.
high
You know what,
school.
Pablo? I look back at it and I go
Before high
like,
school.
I was kind of.
It all started in 7th
I
grade for
wouldn't
me.
have done that. You know, I shouldn't have done that. But at the same time, I was like, we're only like a couple years apart. I was like, At the time, I was like, fuck, who cares?
fuck it,
It was like a different mentality. Now, there's no way I do it now.
It has
I'm
me
not
thinking
40,
much
no way.
clearer these days, I
But back
feel.
then, it was like, who
Yeah,
cares?
you're young. You didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, young, I didn't give a fuck. I was like, who cares? Like, what if, it was just so funny how our mentality was, man. It was
I know.
I look back at it and I'm like, oh my gosh, how am I still around?
I know.
Where Darlene?
Oh, my God.
Well, this girl named Darlene,
Dude,
right? She
dude, I
just
remember-
let's just say
oh
she always
my
wanted to hang
God.
out with the guys and drink, whatever. So she was
Hey,
one night she drank too much, and she went in her car and was like driving around the neighborhood, and it was like this all around the neighborhood. You could hear
I remember.
a distant screech. You
Dude.
could hear like shit hitting
Trash
like,
cans just.
We're like, and then
random
me, Pablo,
trash
I
cans.
me,
remember
Pablo,
that
and Alex were like, "Oh, let's go out there and check it out. Let's go check it." We went in the neighborhoods. It was trash all over the neighborhoods.
All the trash cans
everywhere. We're like,
Remember she was outside waiting outside of our house for
Yeah.
like 2-3 minutes.
Yeah, you
It
were
felt
there,
like
yeah.
4 hours.
Yeah,
I
we're
heard
like-
it. No, I didn't get in the car, but I was at home.
I was
when it
actually kind of like nervous. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
just hurry up. and
Yeah.
fuck
What
it,
made
fuck
me
it.
nervous-
Just
I was
fucking
nervous
leave,
too. I
please.
wasn't even there.
What
Like,
made me
I don't
nervous?
want her to
She would go
crash
back
into
up
the car.
She would go up Juniper Hill
Yeah, she
and
go
then she
back
would come
around,
back.
come back.
or come around, and I was like,
Dude,
It was
that's
like a
making
horror
nervous.
movie.
She's like,
She's freaking weird. She was
was like a
weird.
you could just see, like, yeah,
She
like
was
a scary
weird.
movie. I
was like-
She was a strange bird.
We could
But that shit is
we
hilarious.
could make
as
we could
fuck.
made a script in that last semi part and made like a scary movie like not really base it around it, but like add that part into like a scary movie that's already made. But add that part into it, like
Yeah.
add a little suspense, like some weird eeriness, some big question marks. Like, what's next? Oh, what the fuck's gonna happen now?
She was just honking the horn.
Yeah.
She's like, and then she's like, somebody fuck me. I was like,
Dude, that was
just kidding.
brutal.
That part didn't happen. But
Yeah.
the horn,
No,
yes.
but the horn, yes, yeah. Did I go out there and say anything? No, I didn't say anything.
No, we just stood there. We're all like,
Didn't I?
I
No,
was,
no,
I was
you-
hiding behind
I
the
was like
shield like a
this.
chicken shit. I was like, oh, I'm not going out there.
Well, we're closing. This is
And we're closing shot. This is like Becky's. Remember Becky's back in the day?
Dude,
Close
yeah.
the freaking doors.
Like, we
Get the fuck outta here, get the fuck
we
outta
ain't getting you this. Get out of here.
I remember we went down there. I went
Becky's
down
was
there
a
in
place they used to
backpack.
sell us. We're not
Yeah.
of age yet. Just
You
for
guys
all
like
those
how
who
like
don't
how
know.
old is Nick? Like 17?
Oh yeah, I was on a fucking 10-speed bike, driving there,
That
looking for this
shit's
place.
sick.
I was
We're
going
on a
with you.
mission.
I was going with you.
Now our
You were there
Oh,
too.
yeah,
Now our
You were there. Pablo was there too.
now our sons might be like.
Then you
I'm
opened the
41
door.
years old, by the way.
Argentos.
Just to let you guys know. And me and Pablo go way back. I was like,
Yeah,
I was like 19 or something. Pablo was like 16, 17 when we first
Yeah,
started.
yeah. Because I was like 14.
Yeah, let's go get some
13.
alcohol. Like,
I was like 13. Yeah.
hell yeah, I'm
That-
green
that's
light-
the age
I
I
was
said.
18. I was 18.
I didn't
Green
show
light
you guys
gets
my birth
opposite.
certificate, but yeah, that's. I might be a little bit older.
girth
Certificate. The certificate.
My certificate of birth. Here you go, sir. Yeah, dude, that's freaking crazy. That was back in the day, man.
No.
My certificate of girth.
This is my.
girth.
I'm
this is my-
I'm a well-rounded fellow, a long fellow.
Quite girthy.
Let me show you my long fellow. Oh,
Quite girthy indeed. Yes, yes.
you heard my orgasm voice. Now let's look at my face. Ooh. Pretty hard to do on radio, I know. But the radio, no. You can't see the face. But you could feel the nastiness though.
We were blasting what? Selly Cell.
Grimy, yeah.
Selly
Cell,
Cell.
yeah.
Say so,
Too
Tupac,
Short.
Too
Tupac, yeah.
Too short.
Biggie.
The reggae.
A lot of reggae.
Yeah.
A lot of Ike
Pablo.
Now.
Rap
What would
mu-
your mom call
Pablo.
it? Chanting music?
All I gotta say is
I
rap,
don't fuck
rap
with
music was way better back in the day. That's all I gotta say.
There's no more rap.
Those are the classics.
Yeah.
Classics. And there's
I
very few
agree
left.
with that shit. I don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking.
That's
gay.
another whole other topic.
In
But
a
I'm just saying.
non-homosexual
I'm just
way.
saying, Pimp of the
It
Year
just
used to be a
sucks.
song.
Pimp of the Year. Was it really? I don't
Yeah, it
I
made-
doubt it.
It made the Billboard, yeah. Like,
What,
like
what
that was
song
some
is this? What's,
Gangster shit right now. It's not. It's like
what's,
so
what's
safe.
Pimp of the Year? But
Pimp
what
of
was
the
Pimp of the
Year.
Year though? I was trying to think.
I was at Mac of the Year.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to remember
Bay Area.
something. I
No?
don't remember.
Not E40, but
One of those
Mac
guys.
of the Year.
Mac of the year. What
Sorry,
the fuck is
You
that?
remember that guy?
No.
No,
I
I
Of
think
course,
I was-
I'm
Maybe it's another time. Maybe you're mixing up like
I'm
eras.
tone deaf. I'm total
Well,
tone
maybe
deaf.
you're mixing up eras. or
Tone deaf
something.
is sick. I'm tone deaf
It
sometimes.
sounds like a rapper. Tone deaf.
I used to be. I think I'm better at it now, but
Yeah.
Tone deaf.
tone deaf. I'm colorblind sometimes. too. I'm like, oh, that's green.
Colorblind,
like, no,
tone deaf.
Ted, that's fucking orange.
Critical Bills in the
like,
house.
that's green. I'm like, oh shit, yeah, that is orange. What the hell? Just fucking around.
Ted, that's
Clockwork
a dead fish.
Orange.
It's a dead fish. Yeah.
It's a dead fish that used to swim and polluted water. Now you fucking killed it.
Remember the fish?
Put it out
Remember
his
the
misery.
dead fish on our lawn? Remember that?
Oh yeah, there was dead fish on our
Remember
lawn.
that? Remember that, Pablo?
Oh,
You had to take off the
there was
thing.
some pretend mafiosos.
Oh my God.
Pretend ass, fake
Yeah.
ass shit.
That was crazy, Pablo.
Yeah, that was.
I remember
fucking-
looking at it going, in my head I was thinking like, that's weird. But at the same time I was like, that is weird, but that's
He just
Kinda
said, "Don't
put-
fuck with me."
kind of pathetic a little bit.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't know,
yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it was.
pathetic.
I mean, it's
It's
funny.
pathetic, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's fucking with
But
like.
if you're being serious, it is pathetic.
Yeah.
But if you're doing it like in a joking way,
Yeah.
it's all funny.
Yeah, but he said he meant it in a serious way.
I know it's weird.
We were teenagers.
I mean, I get it. Okay, well, for people who don't
well,
know,
if they ever hear this podcast, you idiot, they'll be like,
oh yeah, they just admitted
"Oh
to doing
shit!"
that.
Yeah.
Well,
we didn't do
whatever.
anything.
That's true. We
Oh,
did.
but-
We didn't say.
or
all,
did we?
All
Or
that
did we?
happened.
Oh, did we?
I don't think so. Yes, maybe.
Pull
I don't
Pull out
know.
your birth certificate.
Pull out your birth certificate and
Here is my certificate
Longfellow.
of girth. I will show it to you. I have glossed it already.
You know what?
It's ready.
You know what? I asked this question many times to different females, and I was like, "Oh, girth or length?" Everyone's like, "Oh, girth. Yeah, girth."
The girth London
You got to have,
wins.
they like to have that twat stretched out, you know.
Yeah, you gotta stretch it out.
That elasticity, because it comes right back like a whippersnapper.
Yeah.
How has this look of like, next topic? Come on.
The girth. The
back
girth
to
London.
back to
I
girth
remember. I
London.
remember we did do a few tests in our days.
Yeah.
Oh
The girth.
gosh, scientific.
Yes. This was a scientific test. Yes.
The gloved one.
I read this somewhere. Yes.
Danny
yes.
Glover. Yeah.
Dude, Danny Glover.
I'll leave it at that. I don't want to talk about that. I'll leave it at that.
Girth.
I want to protect the
Girth
I want to protect the
versus-
guilty.
That's copyrighted.
The ultimate-
I want to
the
protect the
ultimate-
guilty.
That's copyrighted. You
The
can't-
ultimate
you can't-
universal
Let's put a
battle.
patent on it. and
Dude, we
we'll
have
call
to
it
put
that.
we're putting a pound on it right now. The universal. What is the question of the universe? Girth versus length. The question mark.
Call in on this radio station today. 106.5.
Girth.
The circle jerk.
Versus length.
The circle jerk.
This is the circle jerk hotline. Yes.
Circle jerk.
No. I'm sorry.
That is
I
actually,
messed it up.
That is a very good.
But I messed it up. It was
The hot minute.
Um,
at jerky.
the hot minute at
What is
jerky.
a circle jerk?
The
What is
hot
it?
minute with jerky.
Circle-
Yes.
What did I say, Ted, earlier? Was he?
the hot minute.
No.
The hot minute with Nick.
The hot minute. Oh, this flaming hot.
Oh, it's a minute long. It's really hot. Oh.
Damn flaming hot Cheetos.
Ooh, we're gonna expand your mind, including your ass, boy.
Fucking flame.
Flaming yon. You like flaming yon? I'm gonna give it to you raw. Daddy, no. Okay, too far. Dos mucho.
I have to take a piss on that one.
Like
Just
a
piss
horse.
out here in your pants and just add to the stories. The stories never end. Ted's pissing in his pants.
You got a urinal.
I want a urinal right here. I can just piss away and be like, ugh.
Your
Yeah.
dad had a sick one, dude.
Dude, that was
in the garage.
great. You know what's funny? My dad had a urinal and it was in the garage and it was a freaking funnel in there. And one day we're doing beer bongs and my mom's like comes out there going, "Oh, I hope you guys are using that funnel. You know what your dad uses that for, right?" I was thinking like, "Geez, calm down. There's other red funnels in the world. That's not the only one. Take it easy. We know what this is used for." Oh my goodness.
Yes, we are retarded.
I should have totally played along with it.
What?
I should be like, "What?
What? No.
Really? Well, Mom, it doesn't taste that bad. I mean, the alcohol does kill the germs."
Your poor mom, dude. Oh my god.
I know. I love her. She's awesome.
She's awesome. She picked me up. We picked all of us up.
I know. We
And
were,
that was
we're
one
all
day I was, like,
speaking of
bombed.
weed, and we're just.
I'm
Oh.
bummed. I like it.
You probably smell like weed, alcohol, and vomit on all of us.
I'm all right here. Yeah, my mom and dad are like, where? They're right here in the front. Like, oh.
I was like,
So
and
embarrassed.
then Alex, of course, is like, "Oh, you got to keep a straight face." Like, oh yeah, straight face. Is
Yeah,
gonna, it's
bummed.
gonna cover up the freaking fact that we're fucking wasted out of our mind. We're drinking 151, by
I'm
the
in
way.
the front lot. Passed out.
Oh shit.
And your parents pick us up.
I remember that party. This one guy was like, "Oh yeah, you want to try that 151, whatever." And I saw him later on that night, and he was gone. He was like trying to walk, and it was like a blind man trying to walk. Like a blind man trying to walk in an orgy. He's like, "Oops, I grabbed the dick. Oops,
You can't
keep
you
walking.
Can't, you can't have
keep
more than-
stumbling. Oh."
Oh man, you could taste the whole way down. Like the most I did is
You
one.
could
That's
taste.
It. Yeah, I was. Oh.
You could taste the regret going down your body. I was like, oh, immediately I regretted it, but I'm still gonna do it.
Remember
It's weird.
Damien was like,
It's weird.
Puerto Rico 151. Like, okay.
It is what it ain't, and it ain't sure what it is. I hear you, sir. I hear you. Good
Remember
times.
Damien, good guy.
Yeah, of course. Damien's in the house. Cabron Cologne.
Cabron Cologne.
Yeah. So
He got,
podcast 2018, yo.
he got married
He has a kid too.
as a kid.
I recently has a kid too.
Damien
Pablo.
Jr.
I have a 2-year-old boy now. Pablo. He crazy. He named it after me.
Yeah.
Nicholas Alejandro Salazar. And this was his Nas, like the rapper. Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, let's do that. Let's go with that one. I'm green knighting that one. Yeah.
That's gangster, dog.
Yeah. It's semi gangster.
good.
Yeah, I like it. I'm a fan. Yeah, it's good stuff. Good to have you here, Pablo. Good to have Pablo here in the motherfucking podcast. Good to have him in the motherfucking house. A friend of mine from the days of way back. We go fucking back. We have stories for days. We just we touched the very tip of what we're even talking about. Like as far as everything goes, like
Looking back, I have to usually scale down what I said. Like I have to scale down. Other way, people are like, dude, you're a maniac.
I know, dude.
So
I have to do it too.
I have to like.
Or people will look at me like I'm crazy. Some of the shit I say, like with
throwing rocks at buses over there.
Yeah,
on top of McKinley.
yeah, the lighting shoes on fire on top of the roofs and throwing them off there, and freaking and shooting off guns and then getting arrested for it like jackasses. That was an instant regret. But that's a whole other story for days. Fireworks, throwing fireworks and all around the neighborhood. Oh, egging! I remember egging the neighborhood. And we're real quick. We're in Point Loma. And as a huge amount of people came out of nowhere and started going after us, Pablo. Do you fucking remember that?
We did it once.
You were hanging out the window, right next to the window I was on, and then immediately when you saw these group of people, it's like straight out of a movie. You were like, you just got right in there, and the guy in the driver's seat just sped right into it, and we're just getting plummeted by hands. And one of the hands hit my chest. Like, I was like, oh shit, this is real shit. We pissed everybody off, and the whole neighborhood were going around egging, and finally the whole neighborhood like came out. They're like, hey, we're catching on to you, fucking dumb dickhead thugs, and they came out and it started freaking. It's like all they needed was torches in their hand. We will not stand for this. You know, like I think they're gonna sacrifice a baby or something.
The whole village was out pissed off.
The village was insane. They wanted us dead. It was crazy, Pablo.
Do you remember when you put the M80s in the alleyway on Ray Street, like when they have an art show, and you threw an M80, and then one of the person thought it was a gun, 'cause it echoed off the walls, and she fucking ran like.
No, that was downtown.
That was downtown.
I went with
too.
you.
Oh yeah.
We were doing that downtown. Okay, there's this place called Downtown San Diego, the Gas Labs quarter. I live in San Diego. Blah blah blah. Okay, well, anyways, we were down there. We were just firing off M80s. We had a bag of them. We would get them from TJ because we lived so close to the border. We get them and we smuggle them back to the. That's another story, by the way. But anyways, we smuggle them back to the border. We come back. We go
I didn't have a license,
M80s and downtown, and like the sound bounces off the walls. It's so fucking loud. You look at the people and they're like, their reactions were hilarious. They're like, they would duck and think like it was like an attack on them or something. It was crazy.
Remember in those M80s, I crossed like a jackass. And
No,
didn't have my ID.
Pablo, that's what I was talking about.
And I was like talking to
Pablo
the border
didn't
guard.
have his ID, and we had a shitload of M80s. These are fireworks, by the way, and they're explosives, and they're fucking crazy. They're not legal in the U.S., but
think
they're
it was
legal in TJ, and we were going to cross in the border with them, and Pablo didn't have his ID, and he was driving, and the guy was like, oh, how come you don't have your ID? I was like, oh, please. My heart was like pounding. I'm like, oh, relax. Happy thoughts.
And
Happy
I just
thoughts.
said some bullshit. I said, oh.
And you're like, and he's like told to pull the kind of like I don't know if he told to pull to the side or not, but either way he told you to get out of the car, open up the trunk, and I was just like, oh, okay. I still have a glimmer of hope, even though it's like a 5% hope. I have a 5% hope. You know, I'm very optimistic, so I'm like, okay. And he opens the trunk. Pablo moved a little towel. Pablo told me what he did. He moved a little towel out of the way. He's like, oh yeah, nothing to see here, officer.
Nothing to see here.
And the officer's pretty much like, yeah, okay, well, get the fuck out of here then. Okay. Well, what are you doing here? Get the fuck out of here. Huh? What? Okay. He didn't really do that, but I'm just making the story a little more.
Okay, thank you, sir.
A Tijuana
Border
Patrol agent.
He's
a time traveler.
Time cop.
He's a time cop. He's from the 20s.
That's what the movie. That's what the movie is based on. Jean-Claude Van Damme with the mullet.
Dude.
Time cop.
That's a time cop, dude. That was
Anyways,
the greatest Hollywood movie ever created. cinema was never the same after Time Cop.
that revolutionized Hollywood.
Hollywood changed after that movie.
head-
They started having, that's when gays started having orgies with women. It
Yeah.
revolutionized. I was like, dang, stuff's
Yeah.
really happening now.
Fag hags, right? Yeah.
He means homosexual hags, politically correct terms. But
Yes, I'm sorry.
I'm Ted's filter.
I am Anthony Hopkins. Yes.
Anthony.
I meant to say that.
Anthony.
I meant to say that.
Good to have you back on the show.
I meant to say that in my Anthony Hopkins voice. So it wasn't me.
That is politically correct.
Yes.
PL for life.
I just
Politically
cut
correct.
that out right now.
Or
That
PC
is
for
not
life.
me.
That was Anthony Hopkins.
Yes, that was Anthony.
No, it's Sir
Hopkins.
Anthony Hopkins.
Yes, Sir Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah.
That's like the guy from Braveheart. Remember the freaking?
Nobody knows funny
if we
Pablo.
cannot drive them out, we will breed them out.
We will blow them out.
Yeah.
Guys sucking them off. Blown. One by one, you get blown by the and get domed. Never mind. Anyways, Pablo, as we were leaving that border, I remember we were just he told us, all right, well, gather your things and get the fuck out of here. And you're like, huh? You heard me. Get the fuck out of here. And you're still like, huh? Like, he said, get the fuck out of here. What did it? That I stutter. So as we were leaving, Pablo was like, yeah, fuck you fucking pig. We got away with it. I was just like, I think it grew gray hair at that moment. Like,
I was driving saying that, huh? Fuck yeah, I got it.
Yeah, right. You guys are shitting in your pants.
No, I still remember that. No, I as we were leaving though.
Yeah, I know.
Pablo was like,
Yeah, we were-
oh, fuck
I was
you,
scared as
yeah.
fuck.
Oh,
I was scared
so
as
was
fuck,
I.
yeah.
I was like, oh shit.
Oh, you blew
I
up.
was thinking
You
like,
blew up the steam after
I was
you
thinking I was
left.
going to
Yeah,
jail. I'm like, I'm all right.
And then we had access to M1000s.
Yes. I
What,
remember that.
where was that dude that
Oh,
rode
remember when we blew up at M1000 and it was that speaker?
Yes.
I know I told this. I told this story a million times,
Yes,
but
speaker.
I'm doing it again for the podcast. Well,
speaker.
anyways, the speaker that didn't
Shrapnel
work
passed
anymore.
right by me.
We're like,
That's how you
put it in the-
recycle.
let's
You
put it in
blow
this-
up things.
let's
Blow
put it in the
things
speaker hole, and we lit it, and then the shit blew up at night. It was like a big spark. And I remember I was standing in front of this jungle gym, and it went right by my head.
Kidding me?
I'm all, it was like freaking shrapnel.
Yeah, we went right by me, and I was like, yeah, this was real stupid. I got really lucky. 'Cause it went,
Yeah.
Yeah,
you guys
this
did
was
some dumb
really,
shit.
This is really
You
stupid.
guys did some
and
dumb-
then
you
the
guys
next
did
2
some
days
dumb
later, we did it again.
Dude, you guys, yeah. You remember we were driving and you were throwing out the car? You were throwing out the car, remember? And you got arrested and we took the car and we went out to some other place, remember?
Pablo got arrested while we were throwing M80s out of his BMW car.
Dude, that
And
car was
Pablo's throwing, just launching them. This is that whole other different night, by the way. Boom, boom, boom. We're going to a party, but we're like, let's launch these out before we go. We got a whole fucking bag in there. And Pablo's like, oh, and the cop pulls us over. It was like, oh, you know,
raced
like,
down the freeway. There was like multiple cop cars behind us on the freeway. I remember that.
know.
Looking back, I was like, okay, this one's good.
Yeah.
This one,
This is
I
the-
might have crossed the line.
This is a doozy.
Yeah.
But Pablo kind of like took the hit. He's like, oh, it was all me. It was all mine.
Yeah, yeah,
it was
yeah.
all mine. Right,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And
That's the only way to do
And he
it.
was leaving. Pablo was like, go to the fucking party.
Dude.
And we're all like, damn, should we go home? Like,
No,
but then we're all like this.
No,
But-
Pablo's like,
but then-
go to the
but then-
party, so we went to the party.
But then
I was
right
like,
away, we're like, well, Pablo
yeah,
Pablo
Pablo
said-
said. Pablo
Pablo
said go.
want the best for us.
I
He
talked
did.
that
Let's do
dude.
that.
I talked that dude just to take me to Tank, the drug
Yeah.
tank. I told him, oh, you know, like I respect you. Like I'm right now, I'm just
Yeah.
really stupid. Like on the whole way, just kissing ass. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like
Of
right now,
course.
just I not probably. I know I had too much to drink. Blah blah blah. I was
Yeah.
just like giving, you know.
Like, I wasn't driving, so I took
wasn't driving,
advantage.
and I'm an idiot.
I
like,
never
right?
drink and drive.
You're
Yeah.
like gently
that's-
caressing his
Yes.
Longfellow underneath the table
This was like
with
2000.
the tablecloth on it, of course. So no one can see
No,
anything.
Nick, he wasn't at church.
I think this was like September 19th or something. Like,
Dang, not to be
Dang.
too specific.
no,
Yeah,
I'm just kidding. No.
No, you would know. Shit.
Right after 7, we
You
would've-
probably know all the
would've
days you were detained.
he would have
It's
shot
like,
us.
it's like Christmas every year.
Pablo
I was detained that
Oh,
year.
Pablo-
I remember that.
gets out of
19,
jail.
1998.
Ah, celebrating.
98. No,
The
98 was a good year.
party.
Come on, Nick, let's go get some
Yeah,
Cisco's.
yeah,
Let's
dude.
go get-
I've
Cisco's
changed,
on
I've changed a
me.
little bit.
Cisco was so disgusting, dude.
Oh.
It really was.
Mad Dog was disgusting, too.
Mad Dog was
Oh,
horrible.
there was only one flavor that I enjoyed. strawberry kiwi.
That one was okay.
That's okay.
The rest of them
With
like
ice.
the
Garbage.
red and the orange and the green.
Dude.
Oh my God.
Guillermo did you believe because it
No.
was stronger.
No,
I ate the
no,
drink too,
There was
but not
a,
as
there
much
was
as
a
him.
dude. There was a wine.
Not
one.
even close.
Remember the one that was like a straight wine? It was like some kind
Yes,
of
grape wine,
vinegar,
grape,
or some
grape,
stupid
grape
shit.
fucking yeah.
That was the
might well
worst.
been
That was
vinegar.
like 18%. That was terrible.
Dude, yeah, Guillermo didn't touch that one. He touched the orange jubilee one though.
I had a hard time.
Yeah, grape was the
I had
worst.
a hard time drinking that one. I have to admit.
Nobody
One
liked
time I
grape.
was drinking it. I was like,
And nobody liked grape. It was because it was wine.
a cheap wine.
I remember somebody would bring it and be like,
Disgusting.
Why'd you bring that one?
like hobo wine. Like a hobo would look at it and go, "Well, I do have standards," and he walk away. And I'm like, "Oh, good for you, homeless
Yeah.
man."
Yes, good
I
for
just
you.
remember I turned
Way to turn your back on some
I
booze.
mixed them.
Like this'll clean your dick though. Put on his dick.
Yeah.
Stop pointing at his dick. Like, I'm sorry, I'm
Why?
doing it for you.
Jesus, everything's so homo fucking erotic and gay. What the fuck? Wham bam! What the fuck just happened?
No, but I was talking about cleansing the men's genitalia.
Yes, yes, with the Mad Dog, the disinfectant Mad Dog 2020. Yes, yes. That's what it is used for. Yes,
The
yes.
rubbing alcohol shit. It was terrible.
It made me turn out of my fucking room one time. I was fucking broke all my furniture. Just
Oh, dude, I
all
remember
pissed
that.
off. Just
Oh,
pissed
Mad
off.
Dog and OE for you.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
Pablo's poison.
Yeah.
I remember he picked up a
It
dresser
was
and
the
threw it
worst
against
shit
the
used
wall.
ever. It was the
I was
worst
like,
shit ever for
oh,
you.
well, that's interesting. I just kept drinking, and then I heard the stories the next day. I'm like, oh shit, Pablo, no more for you. And
Yeah.
every time it was another story. You need something. You ran over baby trees in a van.
Yeah,
You went in a
dude,
van.
baby tree.
In a van. Pablo had this van.
Westphalia.
Pablo had this big old afro, so we ran around.
That was a nice
We
part.
ran out in the van.
They put a new one,
I
though.
remember Jeremy was sitting in the shotgun seat, and he's like, "Hey, that guy threw a rock at your car." I don't think he did, but he's just bullshitting. And Pablo's like, "What? How dare he? Fuck that!" He puts it in reverse, all crazy, and right against this cliff is like a freaking canyon cliff. And he's with this girl.
She's like,
I
"What?"
remember the girl's fucking face because her hands are up like as if someone has a gun to her, and she falls backward like a piece of cardboard. She's like, oh, it looked like a freaking blooper reel in a movie, like a Naked Gun. I was like, oh shit. And the guy was like, "No, it wasn't me." He was kind of like laughing, saying it. And Paul was like, Papa was like, "You threw a fucking rock at my car." He's like, "No, it wasn't me." And Papa gave him a straight look in his face, like looking him all crazy, and then he drove off. I was like, "Damn, that was some sinister ass shit. That was some Suge Knight shit, Pablo."
Yeah.
You know, poor man Suge Knight at the time. Yeah.
These nuts.
Easy death row. Calm down there.
No, fuck, dude. That guy was a fucking.
Death
That guy
row,
was an
really
asshole.
though. Yeah, I know, just a lot.
And then we went down to the park and like, bing, bing, bing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I went to the park and
How many
all the
trees
trees, mowing them all down, baby trees.
Baby
many
tree.
trees?
They had long, youthful lives ahead
Dude,
of them.
they did,
And what did
dude.
Pablo
Those
do?
have been-
What did
those
Pablo do? Take
smashed
their
them.
fucking life away.
You
What
had
kind
to
of a
go good,
vegan
dude.
are you?
That shit was sick, dude. Yeah, I remember jumping.
No, everyone was like, yeah.
Baby
And Pablo's like this.
Baby
Oh, one more. One more.
I'm like, just all of them. Just do all of them.
After all of them, he's like, one more. They're all flattened out. I don't think there's one more anymore, Pablo. Maybe
Let's
there's one more
go.
10 years from now after they grow back from their coffin.
Dude,
That was freaking crazy. And the next day, we were like, oh, let's check that.
Where's the sign?
Let's check that spot out. Next day,
check it.
oh, there was fucking skid marks. There was like, it looked like someone doing donuts on there. And it was,
Because he was doing. Yeah, 'cause he
big-ass
he
fan
was
doing
doing
donuts.
The Westphalia, dude. Dude, those are sick.
I knocked one of them.
Dude, it had a fridge and a fucking oven in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
It's just sick, dude.
I fucked up one of the mirrors and I told him. I was
That's a
telling him,
hippie's fucking dream right there, dude.
or
I
rape,
can't
or
hate
a
on that. I
rapist
can't hate on
dream,
that.
one or
I
the
can't-
other.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
When Ted was like,
Yeah.
yeah.
The top, the
Yeah,
top
Like,
one.
thanks,
Well, I mean-
thanks, Nick. You just killed it.
Yeah, yeah. Like, no offense, but fuck rapists. Yeah, you know.
It's funny you say
No offense, you guys.
It's funny you say
I want to tell you a personal opinion
No
of mine. A
offense.
personal opinion of mine in life in general, you guys, is I hate rapists and fuck rapists. You know? I'm just saying. Well, some will get offended by what I have to say.
Well, I hope that I
So,
finished.
the rapist.
I hope that I finished for that one. I mean, like, yeah, it'd be a real dirtbag. You
You're
think.
Well,
really
then,
living
yeah.
on the edge
Well,
there.
there's
Yeah, I'm living
feelings
on the
too.
edge.
Like, no.
Living on the edge.
Living on the edge.
Nick, do you know who that guy Roy Moore is? That guy that was like he ran for like a senator in Alabama. Nobody knows, but anyways. So he was super like
a
super like
senate.
yeah. When he was 30-something years old, like 14-year-old girls accused him of like coming around and trying to pick them up at the high school games and all that stuff. And he was like running for Senate, right?
Jeez.
And that Borat guy comes on and pretends to be like some like
14-year-old girl.
no, some interviewer, and like he's interviewing, and he has like this new technology from Israel.
Technology.
He's from the
He
Secret
said
Service
technology.
or like secret, like and he has this machine that it's if you're like a rapist or like a child molester, like it goes beep.
Oh my
And
God.
he's telling him,
I
"No,
heard about that
it,
episode.
it doesn't go work with anything. Don't it's this," and he just goes like this, and he goes beep, and he goes, he looks at him like what? And then he's like, no, don't worry. It's it's just for child molesters and rapists. Beep. and then
It happens to work on him. Man. It's fucking
He's
hilarious.
retarded. Yeah,
Yeah, that fool was fucking hilarious. Is that on Netflix? No, huh?
that's on the same show. Who is America?
It's on Netflix.
No, actually, I
Hulu?
don't think
Hulu?
it's.
Showtime.
Oh, I don't have Showtime.
I know, I do. I've been
And I
dying to
won't-
watch
and I
the
won't
show.
get
I've heard
Showtime.
great things. And
Yeah. Like,
I'm
Showtime, I
surprised
can't
that
get
I don't
Showtime.
have. I don't have Showtime.
He gets a representative to like just say something.
I have to just
all kinds of
YouTube
shit.
it.
Yeah.
No, YouTube's not gonna have all of it though.
Give
I
it
wish
time.
it did.
Give it time. I have time.
I know. I know. I'm a little anxious, but I'll give it time.
I'm thinking, would I
I'll
be
have
able
to
to?
Pirate Bay it one day.
What up?
Oh, hey!
What's that? Call me.
Oh, it's another.
I'll be right there.
All right, it's another man to the show. I think it sounds like Alex, right? Is that Alex?
A
Sound-
brother from the same mother.
So Ted's my brother, Alex my brother, and Alex just arrived here. Oh, he's over here. Hey, come on over.
If you want to jump it,
You want to jump it, sucker?
or you can.
Actually, that's an easy Trump joke right there, but I'm not gonna go there.
Check this out, dude.
Let me check. Let me see. Let me see what we have here for Wheezy. Hey, pull up a chair. Sweaty balls.
What up, man?
All-Star Weekend.
I know, brother.
Look at this, Pablo.
What have you done?
Oh, what have you done with my son, my gentles? What up? That's my brother Alex on the microphone. I got my brother Ted on the microphone too. I got Pablo Loco, and we're all over here chilling. We're all over here banging on wax, Sipu.
Get some ice.
Dang, got to pull out the drinks. Ooh.
You want some right now?
Oh, look
Yeah,
at that.
let's do this.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
good. You mean Pablo smoke?
Oh, you guys are gay.
You know what? Needless to say, we need to do this more often.
Yeah.
Right?
Agreed.
Am I right? Am I right? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's the good shit, bro.
There's an adult in the room.
Dang. That's some
There's
that's
some
some,
soul in the room.
I need to pace myself.
that's some
Yes, yes,
straight
yes, yes.
Drano right there.
A man of wisdom.
must
Nick.
pace himself.
Here's one for you, Nick. Guess who I ran into today?
Uh-oh. Shit.
I know her. Ted, you know her.
Oh, no.
Pablo, you know her.
I'm going to guess.
But nobody knows her better than this guy. No, nothing like that. Nothing nasty.
Was it Rosemary?
Yes.
I knew it. We were just talking about her. Her dad and the fish and everything.
Shut the fuck
We
up.
were just talking about her.
I went to Chipotle and fucking Hillcrest.
Oh, my
works at Chipotle?
fuck.
She was in Chipotle.
She was in Chipoodles.
In
She was in
Chipoodles.
Chipotle.
Chapoots.
Ordering
She was in
a
Chapoots.
grande burrito for her face.
Chiputa.
Chaputa.
Dude,
No offense.
They just talking about the house.
It's all-
right
you
now.
can say anything you want. If you put no offense to it, then, oh, it's all good. It's all good.
I mean Chipotle.
Like, you're a complete piece of dog shit. No offense. Oh, no, none
I'm
taken.
not taking.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so that was fun.
Oh,
I'm not
I
gonna lie, I recognized her instantly when
Well,
I
of
walked in. I'm
course.
like, fuck.
I remember the
And
comment.
then
I still
sat
remember. I
down
still
and she
remember.
was still sitting there, and then she starts talking to Marta. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, they know each
I
other.
guess she recognized her from Facebook. Thank you, Facebook.
Oh no shit.
Not a big deal. I don't give a fuck. She's
Yeah,
cool.
okay.
Like whatever.
What
I want
have
her
I
there. That's all
done?
good. You know,
What have I
you guys
done?
egged her house, and you know.
we were just talking about that. We were just talking
Just
about.
fucking talked about
We were
that.
talking about that at your house
Just
and,
talking
and
about
then
that
our
story.
dad threw fish on our lawn.
true.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking
obviously that didn't come up.
face,
I need
but
some-
not
I
literally.
need
Yeah,
some
where's the
of that
light?
table. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on.
Oh,
I need
kind of a
some-
host.
You're gonna have peanut butter with no jelly
butter with
and
no
weed
cock.
and no light.
The dad came over all pissed off.
Oh
Fuck
my
yeah, he
God.
did. And then
Remember-
Pablo's like, "Oh, we went to a party in Hillcrest."
No,
right?
no, yeah. That's not how
You
it
might as
sounded.
well tell- you might as well
He
tell
was
it was a
like,
gay party.
Pablo was like, no. The guy asked like, oh yeah, wasn't you guys doing? Where were you? He's like, oh, we were at a party, man. That wasn't us. And the
Yeah,
guy's like,
there's
where
a-
was the party? And Paul's like, Hillcrest.
It was a gay party.
That's a good answer.
You could have
That's
said
a good
anything.
answer. That's a
Anyway,
solid
you could have
answer.
said Chula Vista. You could have said fucking
La Jolla.
Man.
Just say La Jolla.
Hillcrest.
And
You know what's funny? No, you know what's funny? There was a freaking car that was identical to ours up the street. We're like, no, you see the car, just like ours up the street. And he went up there, and we're just like, oh, should we just jet? What should we do? We're just like,
Jamie bounced it.
Oh yeah,
Of course. That guy stick around for fucking anything that had to do with fucking running up the responsibilities.
He's like, conflict. Pew. I see a trail of smoke.
It's like this. It's like this. Hold on, it's coming.
I kid, I joke.
Hold on, it's
Damon's
coming.
awesome. Looney Tunes, fucking Bowser sound effects.
Shout out to Damien if you ever hear this.
Oh, yeah.
I know, baby.
It's all
Yes,
love.
David. Yes, Damon's
yes.
the man. Damon's the man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was crazy.
Oh, yeah,
It was
we are being
crazy.
recorded now.
Yeah. This is being documented officially.
The North
This
Park
can
Hall
be
of Fame.
used in the
In the
court
North
of
Park-
law.
In the North Park Hall of Fame.
This can be jerked off in a court of law.
The North Park Hall of
The
Fame.
Circle of Jerks. That's what we,
No, the
that's what we
Balboa
decided to
Park
call
Hall
this,
of
Alex.
The Circle of Jerks.
Just the other day, I was thinking about, like, what should we call our podcast?
The Circle
Jerks.
Jerk
And it
of
just
Life.
came to me. Boom. I'm all, Circle of fucking Jerks.
We're just
Circle of
the
Jerks.
Circle of Jerks.
Circle
Yeah.
around a
We're
round
fucking
table.
fucking
Yeah.
We're, we
jaguars.
could be jerks at times.
So who's gonna be in the middle?
Agreed.
Who's going in the middle?
That's
But
it.
Guillermo, because he's the last
Guillermo's
one.
the last one.
And he has that innocent look
Get
in
the
his
spoon.
face.
Get the
He has
spoon.
that.
And-
I've never been touched
And
look
Nick,
on his
and Nick,
face.
Get the spoon. Get the spoon.
Yeah, dude.
Well, I don't get it. Is that
No, to beat him. No.
Circle Jerk. Remember
Oh, that was
fucking.
fucking. That was gross.
Okay.
Okay,
Jizz off
for
her face,
everyone-
eating it like oatmeal.
Oh,
Well, I don't know about you. I don't know you, but I'm hungry now.
This round is
that was so
sponsored by
gross.
Damien.
in this scene that Alex is talking about, a girl's getting
Damien's gonna
cocky
come with a round of
by a bunch
drinks.
of dudes,
yeah.
and the spoon's getting spooned in her mouth. It's so fucking gross.
Just kidding, dude. I do
It's so
remember.
fucking gross.
me.
I do remember.
It wasn't me.
Bukkake. Anyways, back to the bukkake.
Sorry.
Oh.
I do remember that shit. Though.
he's-
Sorry. What the fuck?
Easy flu cocky. He has a bad case of the flu, and he's still busting on
You
her
get
face.
that fucking vaccine.
Dos mucho, all right.
Flu cocky.
The
Or-
bukkake
ordering a-
vaccine.
Or just not funny. That's what it was.
Ordering a triple.
I like a triple with extra. I like
extra saucy for yous.
Let me know when
I
you
like
want to get the shot
AIDS in my
glasses.
semen. Has that certain flavor to it. It has that
Get a little-
aftertaste.
Get a couple of
The
glasses.
aftertaste
I don't
AIDS
have any
flavor
ice,
to the
though.
semen,
Ice.
you know?
Well, you can still drink it with this.
Not funny? All right. Thanks.
I'm sorry. I was having a side conversation.
go
with
ahead.
you.
Get your glasses just like that.
It's just- remember, I hear more
No,
than
not the
signs
beer,
like,
the
all right,
glass.
well.
I know.
Carry on, carry on.
It's called Cynicism.
I can get some from the table
Sens-
too.
sensational,
I'll get one of the
sensational
kids' toys.
semen.
Sensational
SS.
semenoids.
The seminal semenoids. .com.
.com in your face.
Dot
Slash your mom.
dot
It's the bomb.
C-U-M. Multiple M's.
www.com in your mouth.
It's so dirty. It's clean.
It's so dirty.
disgusting.
It cleanses you.
It cleanses your
Good,
soul.
clean fun. No one gets hurt.
It cleanses the bowels of your soul.
There's more.
My strong hand.
There's more.
Jerk me off with your strong hand.
more Queed right there. Look at that. Queed.
weed.
Oh, weed.
And
Yes, very well. Yeah.
Well, that
Fucking
was a
hilarious.
very
interesting
encounter, sir. That's all I have to say.
Oh yeah, no,
Interesting.
no, it was something else. It was like
I believe it.
That is.
Did you get her number?
Oh God.
Yeah, I
Dude.
boned her in the bathroom.
Ah.
Sorry, Nick. Sorry.
That was funny. That's funny.
so
Like this is my brother.
Keep it in the family.
Her blood started coming out of her eyes,
And you hear the.
and I died just like M. Bison.
Yeah, dude. And Bison died sick. they all died the same. That comic, but he looked the best because he was a fucking Nazi asshole.
because
He was a fucking general.
he was the general of men.
General.
He knows how to leave armies of men
He could lead a league of
into
men.
A
battle.
league of seamen
A
into
league
the
of men into your mouth.
Into the glory hole we go.
Oh.
into the
That just
glory
happened.
hole.
That just happened.
Nothing glorious about the glory hole.
Nothing glorious about your butthole.
Oh.
Well, I don't know.
How
I
would
can't
you-
say firsthand.
how would you
Expand human
exactly-
minds
I
and
can't say
expands
first
assholes.
man.
I remember the Camry you had.
That sounds like a
Huh?
great
The
school
Camry?
logo.
The
There's a
Camry,
school-
dude?
That's actually
Oh,
one of my
yeah,
rap
it was
songs.
souped up
Expand
with two
human minds.
cylinders.
I expand doggies' assholes.
You had two
Having sex with a
cylinders
dog.
banging,
You talk about
but
bestiality.
it sounded like
Yeah,
it was
in the
going
new album, by
fucking
the way.
70.
Rap of
It
bestiality.
was going
Rap of
5 miles per hour in the parking lot.
Where do I find this in the category of rap of
yo,
bestiality?
yo, we should have some rap
MC20 every
bestiality.
time, dude.
The guy, like a rapper coming in with
Where are
6
people walking in with their dates and we're just like throwing shit at
Hey,
them?
we can do
Get out of
bestiality
here,
rap.
you
Fuck
loser. You can't even take your girl on a
Trust me,
date.
I already wrote a song about it.
Even pay. They're all drunk.
They are a bunch of fucking clowns, dude.
They're all walking up there with their
Get
girl
that
and shit.
bestiality
Like,
rap.
"Oh, you want a sucker? What a bitch.
What are you guys talking about? I'm out of the loop. I'm sorry.
It's just fucking. We just delved into.
When we sneak in the
When we used
movies
to
and
sneak
like
in the
talk
movie
shit.
theaters back
Oh,
in the day.
yeah.
And everybody had to do the
know.
walk of shame to the top and see like, oops. And back then nobody had cell phones, so you couldn't really
No.
see shit.
No.
Yeah, you could-
You couldn't see
Nope.
shit. You just
Didn't.
walked up and
Clink, clink,
fuck,
clink, clink,
every-
yeah, that's later. That's
we used to bring in
Oh,
40s into the.
Next bros were classics.
Oh yeah, those were
I
fun.
see.
I
Some
remember one
couple
time
got
I
up.
smoked a joint.
I remember the guy. I remember.
Everybody said shit.
I
but the
remember the
people
couple
next
of
to us
big black
laughed.
dudes, and I did that burp, and that dude was like, "That sounds like an OE burp." That's the way he said it. I was like, "Oh shit."
That motherfucker, was he wearing a white t-shirt, Nick? From Fam Bam?
That shit was a
Oh,
fan,
that
man,
was
dude.
racialist.
Remember- Is
No,
that place
it's
still
tight.
around?
No, sir, you are a
Is it still
racialist.
I sure hope it is.
That is
Not.
still
Does you think?
Do you think?
Dads.
You think?
You think?
Boo! I do. You think? You think?
That's Sasha Cohen right there, dude. That's fucking. Dude,
Yeah,
you think?
do you?
Hey, Jake,
He's
get those
correcting his
glasses,
grammar.
dude.
It was
I'm getting thirsty,
hilarious.
bro.
He's like, "Oh,
I
Dad,
just-
do you think?
I just don't know.
I do. You think?
Oh, that's sick right there.
Well, you sound like a bit of a racialist. I bet about why? Because I'm black. He's like, who's black? Me. He's like,
I'm done. I'm done. I can't. I'm
I
sorry.
can't. I'm sorry. I
Andy
tried.
Rooney?
I
Was
tried.
Andy Rooney?
Yeah, that was great.
That
was
great.
Isn't that a bit of racialist?
I had a semi-tear
You're a bit of a
coming. I had a
racialist.
semi-tear coming down the eye.
Racist.
You racist.
No, you're racialist against me. Because I'm black.
I have 100 books on the English
English
grammar.
language.
I let you borrow one. Gosh, so patronizing. So.
offered. Dick.
He was so,
old as fuck.
he gets people that like just like so serious into themselves.
People have the sickest voices ever.
I'll take the short.
Who's this?
one. Oh, you got a bottle opener, sir?
Oh man, where's my glass at?
Oh.
Oh, it's being used in the glory hole right now. Let me go look for
Yep,
that.
it's filling the glory hole.
It's filling up
Catch,
real
it's the
nice.
catch.
You good like.
Like, what's the catch? Wasn't me. Fun with Paulo, you're clamming up on me, bro.
Oh fuck that! All that weed.
All that weed and wheat thins.
Oh yeah, man, fun times. Fucking yeah. We were just talking about that. That's
It's funny though, cause like, I didn't. I kind of expected her to be like the same old Rowie, and she was a little bit more like, oh, I took care of it. A little more mature, yeah, a little more mature. Like she was actually like cool, like down to earth, like, oh, what's up, like, you know what I mean? Like she wasn't trying to be
She probably knows her dad blew out.
I don't know, but you know what's funny?
This is my
Her fucking voice got
ex-girlfriend.
even-
My ex-girlfriend, by the way.
Her voice got
Her
like
name is
fucking
Rosemary.
deeper, bro.
Oh, you know what's funny?
Like,
You know what's funny? The comment of all comments. This is hilarious.
I know where you're going.
I know, but I'm gonna explain it. I'm
still feel
not
bad
gonna
about
dive
that. I
into it.
still
I'm
feel
gonna
bad about that.
explain into it. One day we're chilling. We're watching NBA basketball. At the time, it was in the '90s. So who was playing? The Bulls or whatever, or I don't know. I think they were playing at the time. And Alex made a comment. He's like, "Oh shit, you look like Dennis Rodman." And she thought nothing of it. But as time went by,
Use that liberally.
she was all quiet, and I was like, "Hey, what's wrong? Whatever." And she was like,
Ice Bro would be way.
your brother called me
We're listening
Rodman,
next
and people, I heard that before. And I'm like, oh shit!
But she said that she heard it before.
I
and
tried
couldn't stop laughing.
I tried to laugh. I'm like,
oh God,
no.
dude! Wow.
I'm like, I don't know what to say. I'm like, oh, he means well.
Okay. He means that in the nicest way ever.
Yes.
You look like Rodman. Rodman
Oh my
was kind
god!
of dude.
I started laughing when I heard that she said, "Fucking."
Like,
That's
oh
not
my-
the first time. I'm like, oh my god.
Oh
I
my
was like, that part
gosh.
wasn't my fault. I didn't know that shit. Somebody was onto something and had the balls to
You know,
say
it
it.
couldn't have been a compliment, though. It couldn't have been a compliment. Oh, you look like Dennis Rodman. Oh, why, thank you.
Thank you.
I love his tattoos and his.
I mean, he's
the
a
black circles around his eyes are
talented-
sexy.
He's a talented.
The big
Hey, Dennis
schnauzer
Rodman was
nose.
kind of a little bit feminine. A little,
I know, especially when he had that,
But
the
you know,
whole
he was
dress
also
on.
fucking
He
6'7"
married
black
himself.
man. But
yeah.
you know, who's counting? Who's counting?
I mean, it was funny.
Yeah, I feel bad. I don't know what it was. I had
know.
liquid courage or what? I don't know. I must have been.
I'm not
drunk.
condoning it, but it was funny at the time. It was a little humorous.
Got the
It was-
silver tongue, man.
Oh man.
Got the
Yeah.
quick remarks.
got
Alex
the tongue
always,
lashing.
always.
Yeah, I'd always get
You
me in
could-
trouble. Yeah, shut my mouth.
What was that? How's that whole saying? What was that? You
Like
can,
that.
what was that? You can tongue punch a fart box any day of the week, or no?
Oh,
or nothing?
jeez.
No. Okay.
It sounds like
I think that's a more of a sexual thing. More
I
than
think,
like
I think
a-
that's Old Testament.
I think I just made that up.
I think that's a
I
brand
got
new
it from some
testament.
meme somewhere. and
That's a-
I thought I used it for this. So.
The new religion.
I didn't use it for the right context of the conversation.
Scientology.
Maybe if I added that part into a different part of the conversation, it would have
Guyentology.
worked.
What if it was
But since I
guy?
added it to this part, it didn't make any sense.
What if it
So.
was gay people, but it was like it wasn't Scientology, it was Guyentology, like very Hillcrest.
Gay intology. Gay intoology.
Gay into your assogy. I don't even have anything
I
against
know, no,
the
it's good. I like it.
LGBT community. I love them all. Like they were
They're
my
all
own.
awesome.
They're so
Gays
cool.
are straight in my
Gays
book.
are in. If you're not gay, you're gay.
If you're not gay, you're a fruitcake.
If you're not gay, you're a faggot.
Like, go suck that dick, you straight.
Get out there and go.
You fucking breeder.
You
Yeah, you lazy breeder.
You lazy fag.
I remember I had a pot full of
Oh my
spaghetti.
God.
My mom gave me a pot
He
full of
probably committed
spaghetti.
suicide that
And
night.
then,
I don't know what else he could
my
have
mom
done
gave me a pot
to
full of
overcome-
spaghetti.
to overcome that.
And Alex was like, "Hey, I
He
want
wasn't
to
gonna overcome it.
Alex was like, "I want to eat too." And mom was like, "Here you go." She gave him like,
Dude,
you know,
Ted, it's kind of rough because there's
my
no
mom
ice.
gave him like 2 spoons
Oh, this
of
morning.
spaghetti. He's like, "Whoa, how can he get so much? How can he get so
Oof, that's
little?"
a lot.
And
That's
my
a
mom
lot.
was like, "Well, he's a growing
Yeah.
boy."
You're gonna be drinking a
Like
stiffy.
that, and Alex was
That's
like,
gonna be
what am I, a shrieking fag? And I was like, I just kept eating. Kept eating faster so they get my food.
Oh,
Like,
jeez.
You're not taking my food.
Yeah, if you can handle it
Shrinking
straight, dude,
fag.
you're good. I mean, yeah. Help me! I'm shrinking. Whatever. Get top Pablo off. There you go.
There you go.
Remember,
You want the
remember your
tips or the
neighbor?
whole thing?
Remember your neighbor?
Yeah.
He's
Huh?
fucking. He was like, got it, trying to get out.
more than
Don't
the
park
tip.
there.
We got to have a
You
study.
parked it all the time.
Which one? Which was
I
it?
tip
neighbor
more than
across the street.
20%.
Yeah, I said more
Cheers.
than 20%.
Cheers, brother.
I'm
Ain't
giving you
pull
about 30, 40%. Yeah.
Hey,
that's
brother,
right.
You want to
Cheers,
turn that? You
I
want me
guess.
to turn the plug?
I
the
didn't
lights
pull
on?
it out for air, honey.
Oh yeah, we should put the lights in. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, plug it in,
Plug it
plug
in.
it
Oh, you didn't have to
in.
get anything for this motherfucking table, huh?
Dude, I'm fucked up.
You fucked up, dog.
I fucked up good, dog. Hey, boss, I fucked up. I fucked up, boss.
Fucked up. Here we go.
Don't fire me, boss. I fucked up.
Don't spill. That ain't gonna work.
When we had that video, that's when you said that. We passed by. I remember now. Some couple was walking by.
We're in a fucking music video.
Our own MPA music rap video.
I want to be in it.
That'd be
The
sick.
sequel.
We did some.
Better.
Like NPA is
Dude.
back. We don't ever come whack. NPA is back.
I told her too. I told Rosemary. I'm like, dude, or Rowie. That I was like,
Rowisha.
yeah. I'm like, she asked
Hey,
about
Roisha.
Pablo and Damien. I'm like, I don't really see Damien anymore, but Pablo, I'm like, we're gonna go hang out right now tonight. And she's like, what? She's like, friends for life. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah, man. For sure.
something you don't know about. No, I'm just kidding. I have no idea. I have no idea. She's probably still.
She's
friends with
cool,
that
man.
one.
She's cool.
She's good people. I have nothing against her.
Yeah, nothing
2
else.
thumbs up.
I'm
Yeah.
sure you did, you dirty sailor.
She was fun. It was fun. You know, doing
It
that
was
stupid shit.
It was.
Yeah,
I was
getting
an experience.
I was getting more than I bargained for.
It was an experience,
But-
and
I was getting too much.
I lived
man.
through it and
Oh man,
had a lot of good times with
It was like,
y'all, motherfuckers,
Oh,
man.
yeah,
Y'all,
man.
we were on that same era, man. We're all, back in the '90s.
the '90s were the
Good time.
greatest.
It was.
We knocked all those mailboxes.
It was like the
down.
50s done all over again.
Yeah.
But the
Remember the
it was like
mailboxes
the
with
50s,
But we were still fucking-
but for teenagers,
fireworks?
like older
Yeah.
teenagers that could
Yeah, just
that had a
doing
fucking
just-
liquor store that would sell them alcohol any time of
Oh,
day.
I had a fake. I had this fake ID. Everybody. I mean, it was real
Oh my
ID,
God,
but I was
dude.
born December
That
19th,
fucking
1976.
Remember what I told
I
you?
scratched out the
That whole
one
scenario,
in the
dude, just
December,
took us
so
to fucking-
maybe like 10
took us
months
to the
younger.
moon. Yeah.
And so I go into this place called
We achieved all our
California
dreams.
Liquor.
You remember
right
I
up the
told
street
you
from
to
my
do
mom's
that?
house.
Remember I told you to do that?
Oh, I remember.
I was like, Nick, just fuck with it.
I'm like,
Pablo,
oh,
dude.
fuck with it.
yes,
Look
you
at
did.
the
devil on your
I was like,
shoulder.
oh, yesterday it's my fake birthday. It's my fake birthday.
one, man. You'll be.
It's my fake birthday. Like a couple.
tomorrow.
It's my fake birthday a couple days ago. Should I try it? Papa was like, yeah, man, go for it. Yeah, let's go right now. Let's go right now. Papa was like, I
How
got
did you
my.
scratch it off?
I got
What
money.
did you use?
Because it
I
messed
used
up with the date.
you know what I used? A spark plug, the ceramic part.
No way.
Scratch it up with that. I was like,
No
oh
way.
shit.
It didn't look half
and I
bad.
tried- I tried
but
my-
like up close,
I-
I'm like, dude, up close, he's gonna be like,
And I tried
fuck
to make,
yeah,
and I
right.
made it. I tried to make.
But I'm like from far,
I tried to make it look
doesn't
dirty.
look that bad.
I tried to make it dirty. I would put a
Yeah,
little
yeah,
finger
yeah.
mark in there, whatever.
He goes, they look about $60 in sales. Yeah,
And-
go ahead.
Oh man, I still remember this day. I walked in there solo. You guys were in the Camry waiting. You're in the back seat. You're in the front seat. And I walked out. You guys were like, okay.
I
yeah.
remember, dude.
Good
I
luck,
remember
good
looking in
luck.
the rear
Yeah,
mirror.
you do it. You got
I
this.
remember looking in the rear mirror. I didn't.
Heart
wanna-
was
I didn't
pounding a
wanna
little
turn
bit. Heart was pounding a little bit. Like, okay, I'm gonna go in there. I go in there.
Did I go with you?
Everything was like
Hey,
slow
but-
motion.
hey, Nick,
I
looking
bought
back-
I don't
solo,
remember.
solo.
Looking back though, Nick, do you
I bought 2 Mad Dogs. I still remember.
did you
Two Mad
try
Dogs.
any other store, or was it just that California liquor?
I tried the liquor store down the street.
Raise?
Raise liquor.
And it worked?
It worked.
Oh fuck!
wow.
I didn't remember this shit. I just
Remember the whole
California
neighborhood would come
liquor,
by
dude.
and like,
Oh my god,
And
we were
but-
there like
but
3
California
times,
liquor was our
4
spot.
times a day, dude.
We
I
played
swear
all.
to God, I
we
was
gave
there
him
like
so
3,
much
4
business.
times a day.
Remember that
In the
guy?
summer,
That
dude.
guy thought
in
we
the
were.
summer. Of
That guy thought we
97.
were
You
alcoholics.
remember? It's the
He was
easiest
like-
summer to forget.
He's like, oh, all you drink all day.
All we do in my country is drink.
You like it,
and
my
drink.
friends in my country.
Then they go home and they drink some more.
They
We
drink-
drink all day.
You like Count Dracula from Sesame Street.
Like Count Chocula.
Drink all day. Yeah, he was fucking. He was like, you like my friends back in my country. All they did was
All
drink,
they did-
drink, and they go
Drink
home
all
and then
day.
they drink some more.
They
and
go to the bar,
all
they
day.
drink
They
all
just drink
day.
and drink
Then
and
they
drink.
go home, they drink some more.
I'm all. Here, I want to buy that. We gotta go buy it.
I think he was impressed. I think he was impressed
I
with
think
us.
he was semi.
He's like, you motherfuckers.
how
are
many
doing
people
it."
came over, Nick? How many? Like at one point,
I
like,
was
all the
always.
neighborhood was coming to take
Jeremy
Nick.
would come by, Kevin,
Kevin.
and then like
And all
Guillermo's
my other friend
friends.
Nick.
No, but
the other
Jeremy,
Nick would come
Jeremy
by.
had his group,
and then Jeremy
of
had his
goons.
group of people,
And then,
Jesse.
shout out
somehow,
to
or
Jeremy
somebody.
Goons back in the day.
Jeremy's in the house.
And then fucking Kevin and his crew.
Yeah, Kevin and his
of goons.
goons.
And then Popeye, and then Chris. and all those
Yeah,
guys, remember?
yeah.
Fucking
I
Kilo G.
remember. Kilo G. He hooked up with the weed and we hooked up with the alcohol.
He had the weed growing in his yard and shit.
And we're like, I got the weed, home. Just bring up the alcohol. I'm like, yeah, yeah, do
Whenever I
it.
want to get drunk, I just
I
call
hang
you
out with
guys.
you guys. You guys are fucking,
He's all,
you know.
fucked up, dude.
You know,
we got
you
him fucked up.
You guys should play
one
that
night.
song around the world in this car. You just go around the world in this fucking car. They play it all day. Put on a
That fool
loop.
was crazy, dude.
That guy was fun.
I remember him and this
So,
one dude
when we
that I
got in the
never.
accident. And he was like, "Oh my
I
knee,
saw this
arms."
was back. This
Oh,
was back in
Nick.
the day. I think before we started kicking it with them. He was still like in the fucking like what do they call it? The fucking rebellious stage.
I gotta fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
DUI or
I
something.
gotta unplug and plug this in with all this.
Why is that? Oh yeah. Okay. Well, I'm the.
I'm gonna pause.
I'm at the
Or is
pause.
this gonna turn this
I'm
off?
at the pause.
Oh, and we're
Okay,
back.
we're back
after
live.
this
We're back
brief
live. Yeah,
message
it's a-
brought to you
a
by
small delay.
Green.
Brought to you
Smoke
by
Green
Lighting.
every day.
It was brought to you by a touch of velvet. It touches you in the most velvety way.
New golf
All right.
course.
Inside your velvet
Damien's
spot.
rounds.
Doing that fast on the basketball court.
Got Howard Stern over
As
here.
soon as I sit back down, what does Pablo do? Go back to Damien shit. Fucking Pablo. It's okay, Damien.
Just kidding, man. It's hilarious.
Damien's a man.
He went
No.
around, he would-
All right. Anyways,
You
as we
never
were
run
saying,
away from work or like stuff like that.
No.
Nah.
Blue Velvet, brought to you by Blue Velvet. All right. As we were saying, Kilo G.
Kilo the motherfucking G. Hold on, I gotta take a small smoke break.
A small
Sorry.
chronic break for your small chronic asshole.
I just remember him saying something about peanut butter in your lip or something.
I think I did a peanut butter on my lip.
That's how I remember that fucking guy. And he looked all fucking weird when I saw him. Like, what the fuck is this guy? He's like, hey, what's up?
Anybody
What's
want
up?
in on this?
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
remember Josh Dog? What's up, dog?
Oh my god, that guy was a dirtbag on another level.
Dude,
dropped it.
Josh Dog's
He's too
dad.
gangster for this.
All right, I don't know for some
Josh-
reason.
Josh Dog
When
dad.
did it? Do you know when it cut off?
I don't know. Want me to find out?
Mm.
Bards. Okay, now it's recording again. But all that shit we're just saying about Josh, it all got erased.
Yeah.
But anyways, real quick, he was on.
Probably best,
He was
it's probably
on.
for the best.
He was on to
Josh
Catch a
Dog.
Predator, and
I remember
him
the
from
day.
high school.
Dateline.
I
I'm
was
Peter
saying, like, at
Yost or
class.
whatever the fuck his
And-
name is.
And
I-
Jose texts me. Jose, Octavio's brother texts me and goes, "Hey, remember Josh? You need to, like, when you get home, watch Dateline or something."
Wow.
And,
He knew
and I
from- he knew
watched
from high
Dateline.
school.
I actually went over to his house and I saw it. I was like, "Oh,"
You guys were watching it like the Super Bowl and shit?
Yeah, dude.
Oh fuck.
because he was such a prick,
Fucking-
dude. Josh at the end was like, "Hey, dude, when I graduate from fucking college, wherever I'm out of here, I'm gonna beat you guys. I'm gonna make more money than all of you guys."
He said that, really?
And yeah, he would get all crazy. And I'm like, all right,
fuck?
okay, all right, well,
Like,
okay.
cool, man.
Why would he even say that?
Just to throw out a challenge, all right. So it's funny, like, see, I'm sure he was making good money too when he drove up in his Lexus.
Oh, yeah.
And he's a mortgage bank, mortgage
Yeah.
guy. And then
Yeah.
he's like trying to mess with a 14-year-old or some shit.
Yeah.
And he was the only one, like, he got all fucking like and sort of snapped out of it. He goes, "I don't want to say anything." And he's the only one that didn't fucking.
Oh, I know. I saw that episode. You real quick, you walk in there. I have a seat, whatever. You just walk right out and go into his car. But they, of course, they pulled him over.
Yeah.
And,
He's like, "I don't wanna
and
say
they
anything."
booked him and all that. But I was like, damn, they
Yeah, but
caught
he
him.
didn't say shit.
I don't
But
wanna
still,
say
they had plenty already on him.
And to describe him, he would
because they were
walk,
secretly
he
recording
walked-
him, dude.
real quick, because it got erased. But when he walked like he was 250 pounds of muscle. But he was
When you
like,
see who's
but he was like
America,
100 pounds.
the Israeli,
wearing
the
boots.
Israeli Mossad guy, that's how Josh walks. The Israeli Mossad guy.
But real quick, this part got erased. But his dad was nuts. I went to go to TJ and we were walking with him and his dad. And this guy talked to him about money.
yeah,
Or
I
he
got
talked to
it.
some guy about money, and the guy was like, "I'm not paying you, whatever."
see, he was like, nah, see. Yeah, but
And he
also
punched the
back
dude in the
20.
face. The guy got the nunchucks, try to attack him, but Josh's dad just kept punching him. I was like, I don't know what to expect. I was in TJ, and I was like, what the fuck's
I
gonna
thought you were
happen?
Rosarito. It was Rosarito.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It was Rosarito. It was Rosarito. You're right. But I was over there. I was like, where the fuck am I? What the
That was a
fuck am
long
I
time
doing
ago.
here?
Before it got
Shit.
gentrified.
You're like, I better.
His dad was- his
I
dad was-
gotta get out of $5
His
alley.
dad was nuts.
Go to $10 alley. Fuck that.
I know. I gotta get the upper
Gotta
class.
up my game.
I got up my spending game. I gotta spend on the,
Stop making that
on the
KFC
nice
money.
whores.
It's a nice
Mama always said, hang out with nice whores, not the dirty broads.
Yeah, the
Nice whores, dirty broads. Take your pick.
Wow.
nice whores will
Pick
take
your
care of
nose,
you.
but don't pick your hose.
All of a sudden, we're Jewish and from New York.
Yeah. The dirty
Well,
whores, all
I
they'll
have
do
Jewish
is blow
moms all
for
of a
free.
sudden.
They'll blow for free and they won't fold your underwear.
Archie, wrong hole,
Beastie
Archie.
Boys.
Wrong hole,
Archie,
Oh, bestiality's pleasant in the 2000 era. It's like, okay, sorry.
Wow.
Oh, there's
That's
some
a
more
good turn
lights.
south.
I gotta put more lights on, but I don't know.
No,
So remember,
I
Kilo
kinda
G, dude.
like
One of the first times I
Kilo G.
knew
Back to
this
Kilo
guy.
G.
Yeah, back to Kilo G. One of the first, like, not really encounters with him, but one of my first encounters. Yeah, I guess it would be. Anyway, we're at the fall festival, right? The fucking fest is dirt over here, St. Patrick's.
I remember.
Yeah. Anyways, this guy fucking rolls up with like him and his fucking some homie that I don't even fucking know.
The fest is coming up.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, yeah. It's coming up.
Let's go, Pablo.
The fest is dirt.
Go to the fest.
Anyway, fucking this fool just fucking walks around just like oh fucking crazy and shit. You know what that looks
I thought this was water. Sorry.
Oh!
Sorry. Go ahead.
Damn, the joke's on you.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, yeah. So anyways,
I threw
this
some
dude's like
mushrooms
walking
on.
around like, hey, what up, what up?
It's rubbing
Like,
alcohol,
I don't
fool.
know how we even knew each other, but anyway, at that point it was too early.
Did you have the
Hey,
semi?
hey, guys,
Did you have the semi-automatic on you at the time?
No.
You remember you brought that to the school? You brought that to the fucking.
Nah.
Yeah, you did. You had it there. Chris was in trouble. Like, oh.
Where? The fucking.
And the fest is dirt.
Oh my God, Nick, you're lying.
You brought it somewhere. It had it.
Yeah?
I think it was there.
Nah,
I think it was the
maybe
Tech
Tell me I was
9.
riding with a Tech 22 to the
The Tech
fall
22.
festival.
I really
That's
wanted
what
to.
you wanted to do.
I
wanted.
I am
I
the
wanted
one.
to shoot
I
it
bet
off.
you-
recording
I
it
am
in
the
the air.
one
Jesus
and
Christ.
I
only.
wanted to shoot it off in the air.
I bet you I'm the
In the
one and
camera,
only
with a mask
motherfucker
on.
that has ever
did.
done that at the
Aaron
fucking
is
fall
beat off.
festival. Walk in with a Tech 22.
But it never happened. My bucket list. Anyways, go ahead.
You did do that though.
It is
I don't
coming up.
remember
It
where.
is coming up pretty soon.
I was
October.
young. Yes.
I walked in with a fucking 38 to the club over here after you guys got jumped. I showed Nick. I was like, I got my 38, dude. Just tell you. Anybody fucks with us,
Yeah,
come
fuck
get
that.
me.
Maybe it wasn't.
Come get me.
Maybe it wasn't
there.
you. I
It
think
I
it,
had a fucking.
was
I
the
don't think it was
fest.
you.
It was
The
the
Tech
fest.
Nine with the fest. I don't know.
Dude, the Tech 22, that would never.
Yeah, that was way too
Okay,
fucking
alright.
big.
Maybe it wasn't.
That was
Okay.
the best
I had,
gun
Nick,
I've ever
I
seen.
had the fucking
I take
Saturday.
that-
This was back in
I
my
take
stupid.
that back.
Okay, let me just say disclaimer.
My
That was
bad.
back in my stupid ass drunken. I would never do that shit ever.
I had plenty of stupid ass days.
This is
Yeah,
just a
yeah.
show. It's just a
Yeah,
show
I got jokes.
for
Yeah.
entertainment.
We all
Yes.
have.
Yeah,
the circle jerk. Circle jerk is
Yeah,
just
I walked into the
entertainment.
club
Nothing can be incriminating against us
With a
on this
fucking
because
38 with the
this
Saturday
may
night
or may
special.
not have happened. Disclaimer.
I'm just glad we didn't
Throw
run
that out there right now.
I'm just glad we didn't run into
Okay.
any shit when that night happened. Cause
A lot of shit was erased when we were talking. So go ahead.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I
good
mean-
technology.
But anyways, this guy fucking Kilo G, like
Our
he
phones
picks
are
out
on.
two
They're
dudes,
recording all of
and I
it.
see him talking, right? I see him talking with these two other guys. Like they're all teenagers, you know, kind of whatever. They look kind of gangsterish, cholo-ish, whatever.
Right.
Anyway, fucking, they all four of them leave. They just leave. They just walk out. I see them walk out. Like they walk out and shit, and I'm like, oh, all right, whatever. And I'm still there. I don't even know who the fuck I'm there with. Like probably you guys. I don't even know. I don't remember. Maybe it was Damien, you and Damien or something. Or I don't know.
So
Anyway.
long ago, who knows?
This fool fucking comes back like half an hour later, and he has blood all over his shirt.
Gosh damn.
And I'm like, dude, what the fuck happened? He's like, oh, we just fucked those fools up over in the alley. Like, you know the back alley behind St. Patrick's, the dirt one?
What the fuck is
Yeah.
that?
He was like, he just asked him. He just like, what the fuck? Like, why'd that happen? He's like, oh, we just asked them if they wanted to box. And they're like, yeah, let's box.
I remember you telling
And then
me
they
about that
left, and they fucking went and boxed. They fucking fought him.
story. I
And
remember
I guess
you-
Kilo was like fucking him up.
Yeah, I remember
And he
you
came back with blood. He's like, oh, we just fucked him up. Like, I was like, wow.
So random.
Yeah, dude.
And I believe
like,
it, 'cause
you're
he's so
fucking
random.
crazy. Like,
Yeah.
like I'm not against fucking fighting if I have to defend myself, but this fool just
Yeah,
went
not
up-
just to do
He
it.
just went to fucking find random people. Like, hey, you want to go box? Go fucking fight.
What's wrong with the one you live in?
Yeah.
A classic,
Yeah.
a classic joke.
You know,
Yeah,
could've
which one-
it probably wouldn't have worked.
You
but-
want a box? I remember that joke.
Want a box? Which one with the one your mom has in her
That's
twat?
an old joke. That's an old joke. I remember. that.
He was funny as fuck.
Broken
Yeah.
box.
Broken box.
The stories
Echo.
about fucking TJ.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, the
Oh
night
my
that dude got ran
God.
over in TJ.
Oh, fuck.
The two tires went over his body.
You saw that.
There was no cell phones at the time.
You saw that.
This is the
Wow.
90s, so there's
Oh, yeah.
no cell phones.
Saw it firsthand.
So I couldn't have recorded it.
90
I'm sure it would have been
was-
semi-viral.
If I was, I was
I like
probably
it, I
drunk
like
as
that.
fuck. I don't
Yeah.
remember being there that night.
That was crazy.
I might have been there that
There
night.
was
You might have been there, dude. You might
SC
have been
guys
there.
versus like the.
I was
the-
there,
the-
but I
the
wasn't.
Navy
Marines, the
guys, the
fucking
Marines,
Navy
the
fucking-
Marines.
I was.
There's chairs and shit flying around. I was just like,
The Marines were
what the
fighting.
fuck?
Yeah, I
The
know.
Marines are fighting
They
for
would
America.
never. They would never do that.
But anyways, they're going at it, and then one of the fucking.
Oh, they
guys in the
fucked these
car,
two cholo guys up.
ran him
Oh, I
over.
remember Damien's cousin was there.
I remember.
And he was all scared because he's like, I just told those two gangsters right there that just
That
got
had their
their
back.
asses beat that I had their back.
And I remember he kept
And
saying.
that we all had their
I remember
back.
he kept saying
And
it.
I'm like,
I remember he kept saying
Why
it.
would
He's
you
like,
say
he's
that?
like,
I know.
I'm like, dude, why the fuck didn't you at least tell us?
Like, why would
First
you
of
say
all,
that? I know.
that you
I
just
know.
volunteered us for a fucking rumble.
For a death mission?
Yeah, and
mission,
it
90s.
actually, if we were all involved, it probably would have been a fairly even fight.
But either way. yeah.
Either
fuck
way,
that.
fuck that. You know what I mean? Like,
Not
I
bad.
don't know them. I'm not gonna scrap
He
anyone. with them.
volunteered us for that.
Fuck that.
And he,
I don't fucking know.
But on the whole
And
way,
he was like,
but
he
on
was
the whole
scared
way,
the whole
the
night,
whole way
yeah.
back at the border, he's
Yeah.
talking. I remember he was talking to Damien. He was like, "Oh man, I told him I had the back," and Damien finally like, "Yeah, "Shut up! I don't care."
Nobody
Damien
cared.
kept walking. Like he didn't want to hear anymore. He's like, "Shut up! I don't care anymore."
Like, you don't fucking understand. If I go to prison,
Yeah, he kept saying,
I'm
"You
gonna
don't
get
understand.
shanked
You
and
know,
all this
you know that I
shit.
told him, right? You know, Damien. You know that I told him, and Damien's like, "I don't care. Shut up."
Don't worry, he didn't make it.
They were
It
fucking
was crazy.
pissed though, dude. But not at us, cause the dude after he got fucked up and they ran off.
And
he was done fighting, dude.
No,
he
but
was like,
he had the.
but he asked. He's
Remember,
like,
he wanted the
he's like,
butterfly
"What are
knife.
these fools?" Yeah, yeah, yeah.
How
But before
much does this
that,
cost? Come on.
he's like,
give me
buy
your
a
money.
shake
Let's
right now.
Buy me a
Buy a
shake.
fucking shake. And the
And-
guy's
and
girlfriend
guy-
was like,
guy's
"No,
gir-
let's get the
I
fuck
remember
out
that
of
too.
here."
Nah, whatever his name
Yeah.
was. Let's get the fuck out of here. Come on.
Yeah.
So,
But before
eh.
that even happened, the guy like walked up to us. Not walked up to us, but he was walking towards our direction. He's like, "Where are these fools from?" He asked that like to the one dude, and he's like, "Dude, fuck that. Like, no, we're not doing this again right now with fucking another group of people." Like, he was all fucked up. He was bloody, and he's like, "Dude." And then he was
Because
like,
he
let's buy a
volunteered
shank.
us.
He's like, let's buy a fucking shank right now. And I'm like, dude, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I was like, gosh. And then right when you go home,
Yeah.
got the night Garino was born. It's funny.
Ah, I was there.
That same night.
You were there, huh? Yeah, you were there.
Oh, you're okay.
The
Okay.
hospital
Was that the
going
big
on.
brawl and the fucking guy got ran over?
I remember.
Oh my
'Cause we
God.
got,
The
we
guy
went
got ran
home.
over.
We went home and mom told you, oh, look at you.
TJ,
There's an hospital, blah, blah, blah. And I'm the baby.
Dirty, dude.
And then you went over there. I was like, oh, I'm going to bed.
Dude, So irresponsible.
Man.
And
What were you, 17, 18? Yeah.
5 in the morning,
Yeah,
I
that
get a
was a long
page.
time
Okay,
ago,
this fucking tells you what the date till the storm. I had get a page, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, oh shit, this is
No.
no man.
Oh,
That's
a
not
page?
good.
A pager,
Got a
huh?
page. So
Yeah,
I
the
call.
code. You the code.
I get a
This is
call.
before
And so it was like,
phone.
yeah, I'm on my way to the hospital. Your mom had to take me since you weren't picking up or you weren't calling me back. I'm like, did you page me? Is that the
Whoopsie.
first one I noticed?
Is that one?
I think. Oh, I know.
Is that
why,
what
dude.
911 means?
No, because I had my
Shit,
pager
yeah, I
off.
know,
I,
huh?
had the fucking pager off. This is how fucked up I was back then, okay? I had my pager off because I was with another girl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then that whole thing was
I
happening.
know.
And then I get home, I turn on, I'm like, oh, I better. I'm like, oh, shit.
Is this
all
like
right.
a, is this
So, anyways,
is this
I
a-
get to the hospital, and I'm
is this
like,
the Monica?
so,
or-
yeah. I didn't,
Oh, yeah, I remember that
Say the
one.
name.
Oh, come on. It's
If
exposing
you
Romy over here.
don't
Like,
know me,
Yeah, but, okay, but.
all right.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah,
We're gonna edit. We're gonna edit this out.
Her name is
edit it all
Yes,
out.
so
Yes,
her
yes.
name was.
Her name was Jimmy.
Jimi Hendrix. All right, go ahead. That's a code name.
Jimmy
Fucking
Hancock.
Jiminy, fucking Jimmy Cricket.
Jimmy Fastcock. All right, go ahead. As you were, sir.
Johnny Longcock.
Ugh, dirty.
Yes. And,
Birth certificate.
The girth.
so then, yeah, that
I
happened.
got the birth certificate. Everything is fine.
Everything is
So,
So,
fine.
dude, I
Yeah.
didn't sleep till the next day, like about 10 o'clock. I think.
No sleep till. Damn it.
I was
the
up
baby
all night,
born.
dude. I sobered
Yeah.
up and everything, still awake, and the fucking nurse was like,
You cut the.
You're
thing.
"You don't look good." She's like,
You're like, I'm fucked up.
"Yeah," and I went in the bathroom and like threw up, but it wasn't like it was weird. It wasn't because I was
Oh,
like,
to be young again.
it wasn't just because I was drunk. I wasn't just drunk, dude. I had so much nerves.
Oh,
I had so much
of
nerve, and I was
course.
hungover.
I bet.
I wasn't even
Shit.
drunk anymore, dude. I was
You had a lot of
hungover. at that
tacos with
point.
nerves.
Yeah,
The
dude.
nerve taco.
tacos.
Give me a nerve taco.
Give me
please.
a
Dude,
dog
I want I
burrito.
want a nerve taco.
I remember at one
Those are
point.
good,
At one
dude.
point, I swear, when we first started going to TJ, it was $4 for $1.
Oh yeah,
4
you're right.
tacos.
Yeah, it was $4 for $1.
That's nothing.
I think you can get 2 hot dogs for 50 or 50 cents.
Later
no,
on,
no,
that
2
is
hot dogs for
fucking-
$1.
Later on, it started being like 2 for $1. But
Don't
when I
worry
first went there, I remember seeing
Yeah.
4 for $1.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck, what do they
You're right.
put in that?
Yeah.
Fucking
scoop it of everything.
Innards. Innards made of more innards processed into
Like, whose
some more
human
innards.
soul was sacrificed to make these
Whose dog
tasty
was
tacos
fucking? Whose dog
that we're
was
about to
sacrificed?
devour?
Dog is good. I know I've eaten dog.
Is there a heaven for a doggy?
I mean, I love dogs, I guess,
Wolfie.
but you know, I would eat
Wolfie.
them if I
Anyway.
had to.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh, kitty, man. All
What does
9
Guillermo
lives
say
gone.
about those?
I'm
dogs?
always on survival, huh?
about having kids and having dogs. Guillermo says goes, he has like 6 cents. He goes, a sense of humor. He goes talking to people and he's like, yeah, oh yeah, you love your pets. Yeah, you love your pets. Oh, you have your kids. Oh, you love your kids. Which ones you love more? I love all the same. He goes, oh yeah, I'm sure you love them the same. But if you're up in the mountains and you're fucking cut off from fucking civilization for like 7 days and you gotta eat,
Who would you eat?
who you gonna eat?
Yeah, exactly. Like
Kids.
And they had the dogs help you hunt for
That's
food.
dirty.
That's a dog joke for Guillermo.
Dog
For all you dog lovers.
Yeah.
Doggy style.
For all your dog enthusiasts, that joke was brought to you by
bestiality.
Hand Job, fucking Massachusetts.
Fast motion
By
hand
Quaker
job.
Oatmeal
By
Square.
rubber band wrist. Tie it to the wrist and around your waist. Rubber band that shit and jack off real fast.
Give it the friction.
Give it
Get
the
the
friction.
kung fu fucking grip.
All you
Borrowing
have to do is
friction.
go forward,
Borrowing
And it
friction.
comes back because of the rubber band. No?
Yeah, dude. Put
Your
put your
pulse in a
arm, put your arm
flagpole.
in like a crazy like oblong
No,
device
put it like a.
to go like and just
And
kind
like
of like
a-
jerk you off for you.
But it's like a Scarface sling, you know?
Yeah, it's like an immobilizer. It's an immobilizer, and you
This
connect
is the
it to your
gayest
cock.
thing that you guys have ever invented.
Disregard.
That's a
Disregard.
hand puppet. It comes with a hand puppet.
yeah,
pull
you have,
out.
You have a crank.
No,
But it's
pun,
also
no
like
pun
a-
intended.
It's also
crank
fucking
that-
a
you have a
rubber.
crank that
It's also
pulls
a
your arm out.
condom.
It's called. It's
You want to jack off? You want to jack off upper hand?
stupid.
Like wow, dude.
You had to be there.
Wow.
The new improved Fifi.
and fucking slash fucking what do they call it?
Do you have a problem with
Fucking
your wrists?
fit- what
Or
do
do you have delicate wrists?
Yeah,
Well, then I have the product
We're
for
all
you.
about working
Yeah,
out with
dainty
people's
You have
wrists.
the daintiest of wrists. You get a wrist brain just by writing your
weed
name.
brain.
Does it get
Well, I
hurt?
have the jerk off
Does it
fucking
get
machine
hurt
for you.
just thinking about it? Well, I got a solution for you. You. That seems like it's more work.
Josh used to walk like this guy.
Way more work. It's horrible. It's stupid.
It's horrible. That's no way to advertise.
Yeah, I know. Fucking, it's more like a funny skit.
Like, buy it, sucker.
Buy that shit. Oh yeah, I should probably try to sell it. That's right. Oh yeah.
Sell
Yes.
The fictional
I mean,
product.
The fiction. This,
Fictional product.
this fictional
It
product.
doesn't exist.
But with the proper investments, it can exist. If any investors are
Investing in butthole.
butthole pleasure and meat jerk.
Totally,
eaters,
we're totally unclenched right now.
un-
Totally unclenched on the radio show. The
Yeah,
circle
with
of
this,
jerks
with
here.
this being said, I
The
shall
circle of
retire.
jerks.
Lesbian.
Just watch it for a second, but just watch. Just say what you were saying, but just watch. Look out for that guy when he starts walking. When he starts walking around, he reminds me of Josh.
Josh
You know how
Dog.
he starts walking like this, like oh.
Josh, he's an interesting guy. Interesting guy.
Fucking CrossFit champion.
I remember I was in the freaking car with him. He ran over a cat. We're like, oh shit, bam!
Who?
I saw it. Like, oh shit, we ran over a cat.
this?
With Josh. I was in this
Josh
car.
Dog.
And he's like, oh man, I feel bad. But I was kind of laughing. I feel bad now, but I'm like, oh, I should he got blasted. That's not funny, dog. That's a tough crowd, man. That's a no crowd. Y'all
It didn't show
lost
him walking,
interest.
huh?
Nah, I don't see him walking. Sorry.
It just only shows him jacking off. Is that supposed to happen?
Yeah, show him when he's jacking off. Then you got my interest. Just kidding. No homo.
off just like my homeboy.
No homo.
Oh, jeez.
Just, I've seen him. I heard him.
I heard him, man. We were locked up together.
You know, we're like past the Fifi, and he's already done.
You jack off like an acrobat, Holmes.
He had like 2 feet, locked and loaded, Holmes.
One time he shot me, and I was kind of pissed me off.
I was like, dud. People used to say that back in the day. Dud, fool.
Dud, fool.
I hated that. I was like,
And
shut
before
up.
that, it was like a white guy thing, I think.
I don't think so.
Dud, bro.
Nah, it wasn't really. I think I was like, those are 2 different things. I don't know. I just can't see them being the same.
Trust me.
I can't see him
Goes
morph
back
into.
way too
I can't see
way
him
back to
morph.
Egyptian times. Man.
Google it.
They
Who
used
was
to
Dud?
Cleopatra started it.
Who was Dud started? Dubstep.
Dudstep.
Here comes the dubstep murderer.
We should, you know what we should do? Have a little. Do they ever have podcasts with background music?
Let's
Or
do
no?
it.
Yeah.
Let's have it. Why not?
I wonder what that would do to the
Why
conversation.
not?
Nothing loud. Just
Yeah,
in the background.
I like it. I think it's a great idea.
I need to get Ted's speaker though.
Oh.
Sound a little more professional.
I know. It sounds a little more cool, man.
Because the phones sound like.
It sounds like garbage.
Just sick.
I don't like it. I like it. It's my little studio thing. I just do it. I just record. It's freaking badass.
Play.
Record. Play.
El podcast.
Focused. Focus.
El putazo.
Hey, Pablo, what do you know about El Putazo? Hey, Pablo, what do you know about almost blowing up a police station? That was fun.
Oh God! How do you know about almost blowing up your nutsack and your dick off?
Pablo almost blew up his. Pablo almost blew up
got
his
lucky.
I was
nutsack.
like, well,
I
I'm gonna
got
have a
lucky.
dickless friend. Great.
Oh.
I got saved right there by the CD collection.
Jesus.
I still had that CD case. I still has that fucking burn mark on it.
Shock Jesus.
Oh, fucking George trying to throw it out. It went in
Yeah.
twice. Like,
Twice.
Fucking Papa
Oh,
was praying to
I'm like,
shock
roll down the
Jesus.
fucking window so you can throw it out of there properly. Properly.
Properly.
Jeez.
He's like, well, thanks, Shock Jesus, for all the years.
He's like, oh, well, you're not going to need this anymore.
Up too late. I'm gonna blow it.
Fuck,
He's echoey.
got
Makes me
so
think-
lucky.
I'll take the reverb off as soon as I
Oh, fuck.
edit it.
I didn't want to put my hand out. Like, oh, but like, my hand on my dick.
My hand on my
Boom. You know, like.
I would have picked hand for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, I know.
Hand goes.
I got lucky.
Bye, hand.
I got lucky.
Bye.
I made a bad decision, a really bad decision.
You're like, well, I think my dick can handle
made
it. A bad decision.
Oh my gosh.
That was sick.
It's an occupational hazard.
Luckily, nothing happened. Balls,
nothing
cock,
happened.
all intact.
Luckily, you're all intact, sir.
You know, he made many drinks with
You
it
know?
and did
If you weren't
extra
if you weren't circumcised, you probably would
curricular
have been that night.
activities. Pablo is sexually active in the community, and
He's a sexual rabbit. We call him conejo. I said in a white guy way. I said conejo.
Cornejo.
Cornejo.
You seen that guy?
Cornholio.
Con-
Have you seen that
conejo.
guy? Dude, he looks different. He's really skinny.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Stop drinking.
Yeah, good for him.
Yeah.
Overrated. My book.
That's
But hey,
overrated,
whatever.
yeah,
I
as
don't
I
know.
take my drink.
I'm not gonna sit here and preach to you guys like, oh, you don't need to drink anymore. You need to be saved. Like, no, do what you want. It's all good. It's all bueno. Drink up. Drink all day, my country.
fucking dickhead, all fucking.
Oh, remember in TJ?
Bye.
Remember that TJ, the guy had pulled out a gun? I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Oh shit.
How can I forget that guy? That silly heart.
No, that's silly,
I
man.
used to like-
He had good intentions.
I'm
Not.
sure he's doing
meant
great things.
well.
I'm
there.
sure he's doing good with his life right now.
Yeah.
He's mentoring children, donating to the poor.
Jacking off his cellmate.
Hum to the pole.
Oh man.
Not because he wants to, but because he
Eating,
always gives love to the homies.
he's probably eating bacon, but banging the pig at the same time. It's like, oh, that's some
By pig, you mean cock.
irony right there.
Oh.
Pig in cuffs.
That guy had a future.
No
He's
future
cool.
in his front.
We hung out a little afterwards.
Yeah, he's a real nice guy.
That's extra brother.
You just need to get to know him.
No, that was fucking bullshit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was bull.
You remember Patrick?
That was my fault, dude.
Bull.
I sound like an
Patrick-
abused. I sound like an abused
But
wife.
still, I think he took it.
No, it's
Why-
my fault.
Call me crazy. Pull
I
out
know,
a gun
I
in the middle of the
should've
street.
served
I
him
think he pulled it a little too
lukewarm
far.
oatmeal. Oh, sorry. I went off on a tangent there.
What about oatmeal? Yeah.
What'd you do? You told him like you hit his car or something?
No,
Or
well,
That
you-
fucking light turned green. Well, first of all, dude, I'm on Revolution.
Yeah.
We're crossing the street.
yeah, it's a bunch of
After hours.
people.
It's fucking
Yeah,
like
it's
I don't
TJ,
know,
it's
4 in the
TJ.
morning. I have no idea, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking
He's all impatient.
wasted.
We're wasty
Yeah.
face. Wasty face.
Wasty face. Walking across fucking Revolution like fucking.
And he's stolen
I
drinks
can't
that
even
night?
feel my legs. You know.
He just still drinks.
Anyways,
off
there's a
the table
crowd.
of
There's
TJ.
a crowd, right? And people just fucking walk, right?
That's
And they don't give
terrible.
a fuck. They're just walking. And eventually, the fucking cross street, the light turns green. And of course, it's right when I'm in the middle of the fucking street. So the car starts moving up, and I fucking slam my hands on the hood, like, "Hey, fucker!"
Bless
like,
you.
Wait. And I look up, dude, and I'm like, "Yep, I just fucked up hard."
And he pulls out like a hand
Dude,
cannon, bigger
I mean,
than my head.
no, but this is even. I start walking, but it's just a car full of bald head, tattoo, fucking gangster ass children.
Oh!
Like gangster.
You know what saved you?
dude.
That you were on Revolution. He was like,
Probably. I don't think he gave a fuck, bro. He left the car on a fucking the busiest street I ever seen.
That's true.
he
Ever.
he had
He
a,
hopped out of the driver's seat
and it was a
and
Desert
left
Eagle.
it there, dude.
He
Pulled
touched
out
his
a-
And
heart.
pulled out a gun, fucking bigger than his fucking
I was
body,
like,
dude.
oh
A
shit.
hand cannon.
It was a goddamn hand cannon. It was like a 44 Desert Eagle, dude.
Fuck.
It
He
was
cocked it,
one
and he was
hitter,
like,
fucking
and he hit Alex in the
quitter.
face. I was just like,
Oh, dude, he socked me right in the jaw, and I didn't feel.
Well, I
shit.
mean, that was
Yeah.
nothing, but he was.
That was
You're more concerned with the gun, like,
Oh, yeah.
But then,
Oh, beat me,
I-
please, and walk away. Here.
and then I was like, oh, dude, and and my Spanish had to come out that time. I'm like, oh, ya te ganaste. That means you won. Tu
Yeah.
tienes la pistola.
That's right.
Ya
Nick
te
saved my
ganaste.
life,
You, I said, you
Nick
got the gun, you
fucking
won.
Saved my life.
Yeah.
And he's all, tu quieres también? He like means like you want them too.
Of
I'm
course,
all,
yeah.
I'm all, no,
dude.
you got
No,
us.
I always think back, Nick. I always think back that night. And I
And
remember
then he
that
looked
shit,
at me
like,
kind of, and then he walked away
like,
slowly.
dude,
And I was like,
yeah.
oh
I know.
shit.
I think about how lucky I was, and I'm like, fucking Nick,
But the,
diffused that. Nick diffused
like, oh
that
gosh.
fucking
I'm
situation.
like, I'm
No,
like,
fucking-
let's go home. And we're on our way home. And on the way home, Ryan kicks like a cone. He's like, that's bullshit.
All
And then he
pissed
gets
off.
arrested for
He
that.
gets arrested.
I was like, this night can just not end. Can this night just not end?
Damn.
This is a nightmare.
Nightmare, bro.
But
You know what? I couldn't have been happier after that.
He's gonna be a
I
lot
was
worse.
fucking. Ryan was all pissed, and I'm like, dude, Ryan, I don't give a fuck, dude.
Hey, we just
I'm
walked away.
here.
Like,
I'm good.
No, we're
I'm
live.
going home.
We're live. We're good.
I'm
Let's
like,
go. Let's get out of here. Let's
Everybody's
just go.
going home in one piece. Everybody's going home.
Yeah.
Fucking-
I remember Nick got in there.
I was like, oh shit,
Yeah,
balls, wacky stuff. That was wild.
That
But
was
yeah,
wild,
that was back
bro.
in the day. Dang.
Back in the
TJ,
day.
it's always
And I went back like
some
what,
crazy
fucking 1,000 more times.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course we did. Of course we did. Of course. Of
Oh
course.
shit! Somebody's cat. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, cat. Yeah, kitty.
Hey, kitty.
Oh yeah, Kitty always comes back here.
Place was fun.
What's up, baby?
Place was ridiculous.
I know. TJ Knight's homes.
Remember you threw up in that fountain in Rio Rita?
I threw up a million
Keeps
times.
all the other critters out.
I threw up a million times over there. I remember throwing up in a fountain. Yeah, I remember that.
Dude.
Yeah. Nick was awesome. Nick was like,
Remember that happened?
nobody will notice. I'm like, no,
It's
Nick,
almost
it's
like-
a fountain.
Remember the night Pablo
It's
did?
almost like
Remember the night
it's
Pablo
almost
did?
like
I threw up.
it's almost
Oh
like I
my
was
God.
allergic
They
to
cleaned
that
it up and
alcohol
just
and
left it there,
TJ.
like, it's all
I mean,
good.
obviously, maybe I drank too much, but at the same time, it was like, it was always the TJ liquor that would get me.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
always.
It's horrible.
It's
Yeah.
almost like,
It was horrible.
I mean, you guys took it better than I did. I would drink the TJ liquor, and I'd be like, my stomach's not feeling so great.
We
were at the
I
light.
would never
I don't even
learn.
want to talk
Next
about how
week, I'd do it
scandalous we were
again.
at the time.
Next
Yeah.
week, do it again.
And what we would do to get drunk.
Yeah.
We would steal.
Not
we would
gay,
steal.
never fucking sexual.
We would suck drunk guys off to
Like
get the
it-
drunk semen,
I
the
spent half my
alcoholic
night. I
semen.
spent half the night in it.
Ah.
I spent half the
I
night
just
in
took
the
it too
get
fast.
That's not you guys. I didn't. I had nothing to do with that ever. You guys are older than me,
That was in the
so
middle
that
of
was
the circle
you
jerk.
guys.
Ted's
You
dick-
three.
Ted's
I'm over
Ted,
here. Not-
10
not
minutes in the
doing that.
glory
Ted's
hole and you drink
disclaimer.
all night. The alcohol kills
Just
the
an
semen.
FYI.
None of that gay shit happened. Anyway, fucking. I mean, it probably has happened, but
Oh,
we never
man.
did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
We would steal
You
drinks.
didn't do
yeah,
it,
we
but
would
yeah.
steal
but-
drinks.
Oh, somebody's
Yeah.
getting jerked off right now as we speak.
Yeah, that's true. Just because we said it, it's happened.
By
That's
an
true.
If
unwitting
you
history,
say something, it's
You
happened.
can say all kinds of crazy shit, and you know in the history of
guy-
humans,
a guy
and a wolf,
did-
a
it
wolf is
happens.
videotaping it. A wolf is
some guys
videotaping
probably
it. A
I bet
trained
you some
wolf.
guys taking
A
the
guy has
shit on
gotten
someone's
raped by a
face.
sheep.
The wolf is
jack it-
chained,
jack
but
it off
it
on a
knows how to work the
I bet
camera.
you some guys
And it
shit
zooms
on
in.
someone's face and it jacked off like in a lion's face. Just because I said it, I bet you it happened.
happened.
But
in
the
time.
lion's pissed about it, right?
Yeah.
But the lion's probably
right at
dead.
the end.
Yeah.
No,
He's like,
Tony
take
Montana.
that.
Tony Montana.
Take that, you
No,
fucking
the lion's
king of the
alive.
beast.
But the lion's trying to
king
kill
of the
him.
jungle.
And he's just jerking off while the lion's trying to get him. And he turns around.
And it's probably like a cub, like a cubby
Right
lion,
there
like a
in the
little
tongue.
baby lion.
It's a gay.
So it's like a molester.
Crossbreed.
The
It's a fucking
crossbreed.
human lion.
He painted his zebra colors on it.
A throw baby.
Human.
A
Call it
lion.
like human.
A lion throw
like
baby.
human.
And he put a throwback jersey on it.
Throwback jersey.
Did you say lion throat?
Barry Sanders, huh? I said lions. No,
All
I said
kinds of stuff I
lion
said,
throat.
Pablo. All
Like
kinds of
hu- I
stuff
said
I
like
said.
human.
Like lion heart, but lion
Lio,
throat?
Lio humans.
Like Game of Throats.
Like
Game of
human, but
Thrones.
without
yes,
the H.
Yes, the Game of Thrones. Yes, yes.
Who wants to play the Game of Throats?
The
I
circle of
present
throats.
to you the Game
The
of
circle
Thrones.
Who's next on the circle of throats?
The circle jerk of life.
I even said a circle on accident.
That's so super.
I thought he was trying.
I thought you were just acting gay like a motherfucker.
No, I did on
Sylvester the cat.
Like, no, that was a natural
That was
gay.
a lisp. That was all lisp. Dude,
It's a circle jerk, okay? A circle jerk.
don't make fun of me. I'm Sylvester the cat.
deer cock.
Can we have a formal introduction here?
Remember Patrick? Deer cock. Deer
This is
cock.
another successful guys' night out.
You said it's so funny.
yes,
I
yes,
like
yes.
that. I like that.
Him and Joe Story.
West Side.
I like that. Say it again.
Patrick.
Say it again, Alex. Say it again.
He's like that guy jerking off in the fucking end zone, the fucking security guard.
Dude, that guy was
San Diego
Dude,
style.
Yeah.
In the fucking end zone of the fucking
Good
football
riddance.
game.
Did you see the South Park song?
Take your shit to LA.
Say it again. Say it again. Yeah.
Gonna do it
Go
again.
Chargers.
Calm down and just boner.
Go Chargers.
Bonafide happy over there.
Chargers. Charging to my
He was,
ass.
he was electrifying his bolt.
To an electric eel.
Electric.
I'm gonna give you some shaka from Silk.
You're a shocker without the pinky
Like you
finger.
realize that if he ever saw her naked in prison, he would just nut in his pants.
Oh, I don't know what to do.
He's probably like, oh, good.
Jacking it, right?
Give
Jacking
me-
it.
He's like, give me 30 minutes.
Give me 30 minutes to,
Jacking it,
to
right?
get strong again.
Jacking in San
And then
Diego.
I swear, I'll bring it. I will. You hear the
Drink my milk.
You hear the crowds?
Mama said, drink your milk and get strong bones.
I have to drink my milk.
Get a strong boner.
I know a few guys like that. I work. I work
know a
with
few men like that. I've been gentlemen. I've ran into a few gentlemen like that.
Yes, they probably.
They have strong boners.
No. They have to beg like that for sex. Actually,
I
I
want,
bet
I want the other route.
quite a few. Yes.
Back to the English accent. Yes.
Back to the fucking Glory hole again.
Yeah, back to the glory hole.
Back to the glory hole.
Guillermo's on his way over here right
I
now.
like glory
Is
hole.
he?
That's a
He's
nice
finally
thing.
done. Fucking
Jonah's gonna
jerking
drop him
off
off.
backwards.
Why'd you get your cock out? You got your balls in your wife's purse and make a stand.
My wife's hearse.
Your wife's hers.
Your
Yeah.
wife's
Get your
fucking-
balls on your wife's
Might as well
hearse.
be
Have
a
your
hearse.
wife's cockpit.
Might as well be a hearse.
Easy cockpit. Airplane.
Brad Pitt.
Brad Skeet. No, that doesn't even roll.
Brad C. Pitt.
There you go.
Seaman of army of seamen.
Deep seaman.
You guys are
Deep.
I thought it was
Deep.
Ted, get your fucking speaker. I want to put on a little music, maybe. See how it goes. It's an experiment, guys. It's never been done before in podcast.
Podcast life.
This is the first time in podcast history.
Podcast history, guys. We're making history.
We're making history, podcast
Okay,
style,
we're going for the most gay jokes in music.
and gay puns. But yet, we love gay people. Isn't that odd?
Isn't that odd? But we'd never, ever fuck them.
No offense. We never fuck them in like ... in the ass.
In the ass. Like, well, just only in the ass. Nowhere else, though. That's it.
You just junkie.
Maybe like those girls where you're like, no, I wouldn't fuck her, but I'd let her suck my dick. Yeah.
Fat girl.
Yeah, I'd let her suck my dick, but I'm not fucking.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
Yeah, you know. I let
Nah,
her.
man. Like I would only fuck her in the ass. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do.
I let her
That's it.
spit in my face.
I'm
That's
not
as far
gonna
as
kiss
it
her. I'm not gonna fucking. I'm only gonna fuck her in the ass, and that I'm going.
I don't want to put it too loud now.
I want to put a condom with saran wrap around me,
Saran
so
wrap?
none of my
Saran.
body touches her
It's
skin.
saran wrap when you play charades.
None of my skin touches her
It's
skin.
fucking saran
It's
wrap.
all strictly friction, and that's
what
it.
should I put on?
Friction, no touching.
Elevator music.
something from the 90s.
I remember one time.
Okay.
Fucking
Something that was relevant to us back then.
Something that was awesome, not like this crap today.
Yes.
Something that was relevant to us back then.
Yes.
I don't know. There's a lot of shit back
This
then.
is
though.
September
shit right
14th,
a lot of
2018.
Master P
Was
going
there
around, no
fucking-
limit shit.
Oh,
A
that's
lot
what's
of
a good one, Master P.
oh, dude, RBL posse.
Remember Jesse got thrown in a pool?
Oh my god!
Oh,
And they
I
came
was
out
at
like,
that
fucking-
party.
I wasn't there, dude.
I
but
was
I
at-
heard the next
he
day.
went
I heard
nuts.
all about it.
He went nuts. He was already like, drunk, whatever.
He was talking to some girl. He was so mad.
He put a
When
dent
he
to
was
Raphael.
thrown in the fucking pool, he
Raphael
came
put
out
a dent in the side of
psycho.
his blazer with his
He's like,
head.
he was talking crazy. And he told
We're like, let's go, let's go, let's go,
the,
let's go.
the guy at the house who owned the house, he had a girlfriend. He told her, your girlfriend's a bitch. Fuck you. Da da da. And he was okay. We gotta go. He's like, no, we're not leaving.
And she's like, no, it's okay. He's drunk. You're a whore.
You're a whore. You're
I'm like, let's go, let's go.
fucking whore.
Jesse, let's go.
Your whore face. I was like, oh gosh, let's get out of here.
Let's go,
And
let's
then
go,
when
let's
they're
go.
leaving, he put like a dent in some guy's door because he's dragged Raphael into the car. And
It was my
Raphael's
Explorer. It was my
It was
Explorer.
it.
Yeah.
Was yours.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, shit.
He was. Raphael was trying to carry him, and he just leaned over and went, bink, right into the car. I was like, oh, that's gotta hurt.
Oh,
And then he's like, let's just go, dude. He's all,
gotta hurt his
Raphael's like,
feelings.
oh, should we? I'm like, no. Let's just go. Let's get the
leave.
fuck out of here.
Get him out of
Oh, you
here.
probably
Take
have
down
to
a
turn
palm
your
tree.
Bluetooth off, Ted.
Yeah, he
Oh, I'm putting it right now.
Oh, you putting it on? Okay.
yeah, he went crazy.
Oh, I think you took it.
Did I? No, I didn't.
Oh my god.
What's this?
And Master P.
Master P.
I'm trying to find Bout It. You Bout It.
This
Bout
is
It.
definitely one of those tracks
Oh,
you
it
recorded.
doesn't- they don't have
It's
that
definitely
about
one
it.
of
I have it on my phone, but they're not on Spotify. You see, that's like, but that's a solo one. That's not the TRU
Oh,
one.
it's
the
not.
TRU
Nope.
one is the one.
Nah, not this one. I don't want
this
this
is the
one.
jaded
No, I
bullshit.
don't want this one.
I
That
got
was-
I got the good one if you want it.
Put it on. All right. Yeah, this one's not good. This one's
The
not good.
redo.
This one's not good.
How about this Ghetto D? No?
Yeah, get it.
Ghetto D's fine, yeah.
Or how do I hook up to your thing?
Fucking Sugar Wolf.
The fine go for go in both settings.
Press airplane mode in yours.
No,
airplane
not airplane.
mode. Yeah,
mode.
yeah,
I
do
just I just got it off of my thing. I got
no,
no,
Ted,
press
he has to hook. He can't hook up unless you
Yeah,
put it.
because unless you take yours off.
You have to put
I
an
did
airplane
take mine
mode.
off.
Just turn off the Bluetooth.
I just got a Bluetooth.
Yeah,
So search.
you're good.
So boom bottle.
Boom bottle. Yeah.
boom
it's a
box.
good
It's
thing.
a bombastic.
It's a good
It's a fantastic.
Mr. Lovalova.
All right.
Yeah, Mr.
I
Lovalova.
think you're playing this. I think you're playing this as TJ Pablo. About it.
Oh yeah.
Bad it, bad.
My Cocoa Krispies. Yeah, they bad about it.
Pablo's like, yeah.
I love those days. Those were fun days.
Yeah,
was
they're
fun.
fucking
It was
sick.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad it, bad it. And it's about it.
And your mama's
I'm
about
bad
it.
it, bad. You're gonna be the bad.
about it.
You know what a bitch is talking about it.
People who died back in the day, way before
People
they
who
were even
died.
alive, died about it. People that were
People that haven't died.
people that were never conceived.
They bad about it.
Everybody who ever knows
People that never
about
jerked
it.
off in the face of a wolf.
People going to the buffet. They
Pee
bought
Wee
about
Herman's
it.
jizz, bad about it.
Dude, I used to always be like, I want to hear him say San Diego. You never said San Diego. Now I'm like, okay. Back then.
33rd Street.
I'm glad now he didn't say it.
Juniper Street, bad about it. Juniper.
On Juniper and
33.
We
bad about it.
Straight up claim it
Up
on
on that, go
33rd
ahead.
and Juniper. Swiping motherfuckers' necks off because they fucking stressed off. Our balls.
The Klansmen.
Did
They
you ever
got the
think- did you
best
ever
sheets.
think back in the day
the,
we'd
the
end up
sheets
in
are
this
about
place?
it.
Landman.
Do you think it back
No,
in
the
the
sheets,
day?
not the Klanmen, but just the Klanmen sheets. They're like they got the 100 count thread
Where we
count.
at right now?
Really good sheets.
It's Egyptian. It's Egyptian
Back
cotton.
in that, back then,
Egyptian cotton.
like you know what I mean. Back then,
It
it
doesn't
just, we were
shrink
all
in the
kind of
wash.
like struggling a little more.
Back
And
then,
right now, it's like everybody's
no, we're yeah,
Good.
we
We're
got our
good.
shit. We're good.
Good.
got work, got money.
Happy man. I'm a happy man.
Got the houses.
Back then it was
got the motherfucking
gritty.
cars.
It was gritty
got
back
the
then.
trucks.
Back then it was gritty.
Camry days.
Back then, it
we
was
had
like
to
Camry and Volvo
we had to
days.
get
Volvo.
down.
Pablo was like,
You gotta
dude,
get
Pablo,
in.
come pick it. Pablo was the baller.
You
of the
guys,
bunch.
Pablo was the
Yeah.
baller.
He
He was
still
a
is.
he was a
He
Easy E.
He
Yeah, you
still
still
is.
are.
He
Yeah.
still is.
Yeah, he's alive.
Yeah, he was
Get
an
the fuck
Easy E
outta
the other
here,
day.
Baller.
I'm waiting for him to pull up.
But
in
he
the
was doing
Benz
illegal
one day.
shit and
I
make
was waiting for
money.
him to pull up in the fucking Benz.
No,
I
that's
won't say
not-
I won't
that's
say
not.
all the
My
stuff
farmer
he
truck.
did.
I got a
Yeah, actually, the sick guys.
Like, Pablo, how much is the
you.
payment? Like, motherfucker, this is paid. This is paid off.
Mother
Oh, back in the day, the
Volvo.
the tail,
Anyway.
what do you call
the
those things for
Volvo.
No
the trucks?
disrespect.
The tailgates. The tailgates.
Tailgate.
I'm so offended.
$50 a pop.
The tailgate.
Oh, we never did that.
Oh, the tailgates. The tailgates.
Yeah, I just said that.
I never went on
I
one of
know
those.
he said
Yeah,
that.
tailgate.
said that?
They love me.
Oh, that was great. Were you there for that?
Oh,
Wait,
man.
who said they loved me?
Who said that?
And she's like,
She even spelled the word die.
D-I-E.
Her hair's all crazy. This bitch. Okay, this is how it started.
even know how
we come
the
out of the
fuck it
club.
started.
Me, you, and Damien. A long time ago.
Wasn't
long
Ryan there?
time
Ryan
ago.
was there
PB.
too. Ryan
No,
was
me,
It
you,
sounds
and
like she
Damien.
was bad about it.
She was bad about it.
Yeah,
She
she
came
was
out of there
fucking
and she
bad
was like
about
this. No, it was really subtle. She's all like, so I asked somebody, and Alex was like, "Yeah, girl, get it," or you say something like smart to her. She's like, "Yeah, that's right," and then she trips, just randomly trips on the floor. Something in her head went crazy because she locked it after that.
Oh,
she gets up and Alex kind of like laughing. She's all, "Fuck you! Who you laughing at?" She's all, Alex says something like, "You bitch" or something, and then she came at Alex.
Something eloquent.
She
like
came
that.
at Alex. She like swung him, but Alex literally dodged it. He's like, "I'm too quick for you, girl." And Alex ran around this post. She was chasing after Alex. It was like a cartoon.
Popeye.
Making noise,
You were
remember?
making noise.
I'm
I'm right
banging
here.
on it,
I'm
and
right
she's
here.
coming around, and I go the other way.
And I was dying laughing. She was,
Going back and
she was like a
forth.
wind-up doll. She's going after him. And
She was never
and then,
gonna
and then
catch
she was like, she's walking away like crying. And she turns around and she's all, D-I-E.
No, Nick. No, before that happened. No, before that
I was
happened.
like,
No, Nick.
wow.
Before she did
What?
that,
Where
I
were
said.
these phones? Where were these phones back in the day?
Before
know.
that,
Where
though,
were these?
Nick,
I know.
before that, I told her I love her.
Yeah, you
I
did.
was like, before that, I go,
girl,
I love you. Like,
He's
I
all-
love you, girl.
He's all, D-I-E.
She's like, and she comes running back, and she's already gone at this point. She's walking back.
She was
I go,
so
I love you.
pissed.
And she came back like, who said they loved me?
Yeah, I remember that. That's what it was. Who said they love me? And she just yells, D-I-E, die! D-I-E, and then walks home with like one heel. I'm like, oh fuck. She had a terrible night. You had a bad night.
Yeah.
I thought she was gonna be a good mother.
Where are they now?
When I told
Yeah,
her, when I
where the
told her I
fuck is
loved
she
her,
now?
I meant it.
She's a freaking nun.
Still looking for Alex.
That's still fucking.
She's still
Were you guys there the night?
Hitting kids in the hand and shit with a ruler. All hardcore.
It's all old school.
Oh, like that movie, The Nun and shit. Like the fucking
Gave you a good beat.
Remember we went to the TJ and there was a girl in a red Hyundai and somebody stole her shitty ass like
Oh
fucking.
my
Oh
god.
yeah,
she acted like
$3
somebody
stereo.
died.
Say any names.
She met yeah, her shitty stereo died or got stolen.
she fell in the street.
And she felt like her face. She
Like
made
a
it seem
turtle?
like her favorite gerbil got killed in her butthole or something. It's like,
I'm
no!
pretty sure we could scrounge
I'm like,
$40
I remember
and
being,
get
I
you a
remember
new
being
one.
so drunk. I'm like, I don't care about
I'm
your
pretty
fucking
sure
stay. Just take
back
me
then, though,
home.
that would have been
Oh my god!
like somebody
She
stole
was
a car seat
really
with a
like
baby
crying
in
out
it
like
and
somebody
shit.
died or something.
No, like someone stole her baby.
Yeah,
Like it was a car
yeah,
seat
she
with
was
a baby
crying
in it,
like
and someone
And
took
she-
off running.
I mean, obviously there was a lot of alcohol involved, and she was, drunk and whatever. But I was like, let's just
No.
go home, please. She's
No.
crying about it for like 5 minutes straight. I'm like, can we,
Yeah, I just want to go home, please.
okay, I suck that your thing got stolen. I'm sorry.
Now, can you drive us?
Can we just go?
Can you get a DUI to end your perfect night?
Please, can you risk
Please get a
Can you
DUI.
risk our lives just to take us home, please?
Please.
Oh my
I'll
god.
drive with one eye closed because you're gonna see blurry tonight.
What's up?
It was before Uber and all that, by the way.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
I'll jump on the next one right now.
Uber was fucking. Uber's a
Freaking
godsend.
Uber.
Fuck.
Makes it easy for you young kids out there getting fucked up.
motherfuckers.
Young motherfuckers.
And us old folks alike. Yeah, that song is sick.
This is the shit. right
Yeah, Papa's like, yeah, you get flashback
Yeah.
now.
Paul's like, I'm
Oh,
gonna go get some
Camry.
M80s.
I'm getting
huh?
the Camry days.
Let's get some
That's a P,
tailgates.
TRU.
Those Nissan trucks. Let's get some tailgates. Get some M80s.
We probably got like what, $1,000 or something in tailgate.
I
Getting
don't know,
hot
because we
for
didn't cash
Christmas.
in on all of them. Remember, we couldn't do it.
The price went so low.
Towards
We're
the
like, yeah,
end,
fuck you.
they
We're
were
like,
like, well, then we found another spot, but they were only giving us like $30 instead of
like,
50.
fuck you.
Like,
You guys
Fuck
got
that.
picky.
You guys are getting burnt.
We're the caviar of tailgates.
Bro, we were
Oh,
more
we
than
know we're
burned.
not needed anymore.
We're fucking
fuck you.
scorched.
why?
Ted said we were burned. We were fucking
we're
super
scorched.
burned. Yeah.
Scorched.
Weren't you here yesterday? I was like, oh yeah, that was
Like,
my
why,
friend's
like,
tailgate.
why didn't we go to jail? Like, what
Got
the fuck?
storched over here.
We could have opened up our own store. Like tailgate fucking
Tailgate paradise.
tailgate outlet.
I got Ricky to take one in.
Oh, really? You got Ricky?
Want to.
I know.
What
That's
are we
why I was
selling
surprised
tailgates?
because he's always very like cautious and very like no.
We super
That's why I was like,
bullied.
really,
It
Ricky?
sucks. Yeah, it sucks. Looking back, I'm like,
Ricky?
we kind of bullied it into getting a tailgate. Yeah, in there.
What the heck? I'm not gonna do
Why?
that.
We
Like,
kind of
dude.
fucked
He
with
like-
them. We kind of fucked with them a lot.
I
I
like
like
it.
Yeah, you think so?
I liked them. I love them.
I like Ricky. If he was here right now, I'd be like,
I was not
Ricky,
the best
what's up,
friend.
We
dude?
fucked with him a
Yeah,
lot.
I was
I
not
love
the
him.
best friend.
He was at my wedding. He's cool, man. I love him.
Yeah.
He's generally a
I
good
wish
guy.
he was. I wish he was in San Diego.
And years later, he you know, I said, oh, he's telling me about some car thing, and he came through, and I was like, damn, man. Hey, man, I apologize to him. I'm like, fuck, man.
Well, you're the bigger
I
man.
was a major obnoxious jerk.
There's times where I felt sorry. There's times where I
I've
felt
changed a
sorry
little
for him when Pablo would like really,
Whatever
really
you,
dig
whatever
deep
you
into
did,
him.
Pablo, trust me, mine was way worse.
We passed by. I'm like,
Oh my god.
We egged his house.
Oh, dude.
I did.
Yeah.
I did. That's pretty bad if I did that.
Dude, after
pretty bad, that's pretty bad.
TJ
So, Ted,
would
you
go
probably
around
wanted to delete that
and
part.
honk our
probably wanted
horns
to
and
delete
say,
that part.
Ricky,
No, that wasn't me.
you fucking asshole, get out of here. In the 5 in the morning.
When was this? What was this?
in front of his house.
Every weekend.
You were there.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
2 years.
Remember one night we fucking
2 years of that.
decided. Remember one night we decided to fill up like big gulps.
Big gulp. Extra big.
And we're like, fill this shit up. And let's just throw it. Let's just throw it at his house.
Let's just throw it.
throw it. We're just like, Rick, come on. He's like, my mom knows it's you guys.
Fuck your mom. We're like,
We
oh,
don't give
gosh,
a
it was so,
fuck.
it was so bad.
Oh, it was so bad.
Dude,
But
you guys are a bunch of assholes.
But it was funny.
But Ted, no.
But it was weird
Ted,
because he was
But
like,
the thing,
kind of like, ha-ha about it. He
if
didn't-
we were ever,
you
we
almost
had
did, but
Ricky's
didn't
back.
care. It was weird.
It was weird. We
you
had
guys did
Ricky's
it.
back. If we were ever anywhere where
Yeah,
Ricky was
if
getting
anyone's
fucked
fucking with him,
by
then-
anyone else,
Yeah.
dude, we would have.
I love Ricky.
Nobody was fucking with.
Every time he tells Buzz stories, gosh, actually, I knew how to get on Pablo's nerves was with him doing that.
Oh
Oh,
my
this
God.
guy on the bus, he's like, oh,
The
fuck
fucking-
your fucking bus.
Like the
Fuck your
anticlimactic,
bus.
the
The bus stories.
anticlimactic.
You're like, well, heck, this guy's doing graffiti. Oh. And Pablo is like, oh.
Like I saw this one
Pablo
guy.
gets
like,
all riled up. Oh, gosh.
like his name was.
Let's go. Let's get
His
out
name
of
was
here.
Raph.
Let's get out
but
of here.
He taste attacked Rave. And he was with the RTS for a while, but then he changed. Like,
Yeah,
like Ricky,
fucking
tell me what happened.
There were
I don't care.
some very
The
long
NPR
stories.
of
But I
fucking-
was like,
too many feelings.
I would
you know,
listen,
whatever.
but-
We're just talking. We're just talking, and like, you know, he's gonna go. There's this party, and they're like, okay, we're getting somewhere.
Okay, party.
Let's
Good.
Get the
Oh, the
shit
party
out.
in Project Henry, by the way, was a bad
Legend.
idea.
Legend. That was Ricky.
We
That was
messed
the
up that
legend
whole
of
place.
Enrique.
Yes.
That was
that was the
great
sickest
fucking
party.
Wow.
Oh, yeah,
my
the mirror was
God.
broken. The keg was freaking.
It was the perfect crowd because it's like we didn't completely fit in, but we didn't completely stick out like a sore thumb.
Nah,
either.
but we
we
looked a
had a
little bit.
blast.
But we looked a little bit like on that crowd, a little bit
But we
dangerous
took-
or something.
but we took Georgia.
There was so
Like-
many people that
Yeah.
it was like a big mix. You know, it was like everybody in that school was there.
Yeah.
It was fun.
It was East County. It was
187 damn.
It was kind of preppy, and we're in there like George is going through the window because like fuck that dog. Look at all these fucking.
Yeah, and there was
fools.
mud, remember, right there.
Oh,
So
people
it was
started
like,
going through it.
the whole house was like,
Dude,
fucking
people were
mud.
slipping on it. People would literally slip on the mud.
Yeah.
And
took
the
the
house was
screen out.
And then they
trash.
fucking broke that
$1
big
million
ass
house
mirror.
trash.
Oh
Remember
yeah.
the wall that was just straight mirror
Yeah,
behind
that's
the bar?
yeah. That's why I was like, ah,
And they
if
fucking
the owners don't
cracked
give a
it.
fuck, then why am I gonna sit here and
I
give a
think Pablo
fuck?
like pissed on the floor somewhere.
Oh my god.
Damn,
Maybe it was
Remember,
maybe it was a different party.
Remember the party where they
Oh, maybe it was a
pissed
different
on a
situation.
guy in the tub?
You told me about that.
I did that.
And there was a freaking ricochet on his head.
Oh my god.
Ted, you savage. That's
Wow. I didn't have the heart.
It was
I
hazing.
couldn't.
evil. Yeah, I couldn't do that.
Couldn't do it.
I mean, I did a lot of dumb shit in my day, but there's some things.
Raphael's story was the worst, dude. He's like, I had to
did.
piss so
I
bad.
forgot
He's
I
like,
did
I
that,
had
but
to
I
piss
did.
so bad, so I pissed so hard in this guy's fucking passed out, drunken face that he said the piss.
I like how
was
Raphael
making-
sells it.
No,
Indentation.
I had to.
the piss was making an indentation on his cheek.
I didn't do that. I pissed like on the, I
He
pissed
gave
in
him a
the shower.
dimple.
It gave him a dimple.
He had a cute dimple.
Oh, how cute. Urination station.
Soaked.
Dimple
A piss
time.
dimple out there soaked.
I'm gonna piss.
Super Soaker 2000.
Talk about piss. Look, and try not to piss on anyone.
Yeah,
Ted.
don't piss on anyone's face.
All right. Yeah.
No mama's way.
His asshole. I just pissed on his asshole.
Oh, big Raph.
Swish.
Big Raph is hilarious too.
Oh my god! I think
He
Ryan,
is- he was
Ryan
funny.
pissed on him, and then remember Ryan got in a fight with one of those kids. Like pushed him all crazy, like all hard.
I forget, dude.
Dude,
There's so much
he
crazy
just
shit.
Decleated this kid.
The stuff we were
They were
saying,
shooting
it was
crabs.
like.
They were shooting crabs. And the
There's
guy's
like,
like,
10% of the stuff we did. What stuff we're
Yeah.
talking about. I mean, this is.
I almost
just-
got in a fight in the kitchen.
Remember Raphael's videos? Those are sinister.
Oh,
Dog eating a girl out. And like, you show us this. I'm like,
Jeez,
oh,
this
well.
just escalated. to
And then freaking,
bestiality.
he
Oh my
nutted into a
God.
freaking
bestiality.
into a freaking. He nutted into a freaking shot glass, and she drank it. She's all, cheers. I'm like, semi gag. Okay, it's a gag
He
reel.
would film other guys with like these sluts that he would find.
I know.
It was a
You find these whores.
And
They're
he
like,
would say,
bring 'em
"Oh,
home."
this is not really me.
Oh,
This is
my
what
Paulo
I
doesn't
do."
know anything about this.
Oh, God.
Paulo, you're finding out for the first time. I know. But anyway,
I've never seen these videos. I know.
But anyway, this might be a shocker.
I
But
might have done
Raphael used to bring girls around to the crew, and they would just do weird shit.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I remember the story of Danny Glover. I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that.
I was thinking of
I'll
Mario.
leave it at
Remember
that.
Mario? That
I
guy
remember that
Mario?
too.
And some other dude that we didn't even know. And fucking.
I still remember Mario because he was like, "Yeah, I'm the hammer," and he's like
Jackhammer.
pounding his broad. I was like, "Oh my gosh!" He gave himself a porn name.
I remember I had a hanger.
Oh yeah, you put the
dude.
hanger in that broad,
That was a
and you
cliffhanger.
twisted it.
Oh, gee.
It's like
It was
cliffhanger.
supposed to be a cliffhanger.
No, not you, somebody else.
Somebody else.
Wink, wink.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? It's a figure of speech.
Everybody watching. Everybody was like,
Oh, I flinched too. I was like, oh, because the girl was like, you
Pablo,
twisted.
Pablo.
The hanger got twisted, and she was like,
Remember Pablo fucking tried to light a cigar in the fucking bitch's pussy?
oh my, he's like Bill
Pablo,
Clinton over here.
and
Bill
Raphael's filming all
Billy
this, right?
Clinton over here.
And that was like, and Pablo was like, or Raphael was like, no, don't light it, man, don't light it, don't light it.
disrespected the house.
The dudes were like, why did you let him light it?
That was
And Pablo was
that was
lighting
too
it.
far,
Raphael
right?
was just laughing, and I'm like, oh, he didn't want to. He didn't want to disrespect the pad.
That was fucking hilarious.
Oh my
And the
god.
guys was just fucking laughing, dude. Fucking like 3 weeks later, I saw
remember
him
the-
at Margarita Rocks, and they were like, dude, when you said that shit, that was fucking hilarious. We're in line at Margarita
That
Rocks,
was
we're all
so
laughing.
great.
We're all
That was
laughing
so
and shit.
great. Remember the dog?
That was like the worst video I'd ever seen. And out of all that shit, but Raphael's like, no. Hey, come on. Don't light the cigar.
Have some respect.
Hold on, my dog's gonna come in here and lick your
shoving
pussy.
street
Hold on,
cheese
hold on.
up her-
dogs are
like
light the
shoving
cigar.
street cheese up
Don't
her
be a
twat.
dick. Don't be a dick,
the
bro.
cigar is too far.
Don't be a dick. I don't want any weirdos in here. Fucking
Have sex with
weirdos.
a corpse, but no weirdos.
Oh my god, yeah. He didn't
Like,
want me
wow.
to light it. I'm like, come on, man.
That dude was like, everybody wanted it. Everybody wanted it.
Pablo-
I'm already, look, at that point, you're already there.
Pablo
You
can't-
already saw the worst
Pablo
part.
kept jumping on the
Light
bed.
the motherfucker.
And then Raphael was like, no, we're jumping on the bed. But he kept doing it, jumping on the bed, and then like fucking with her. And he's like, oh, let's go to your room. And then the next scene, you're in her. He's in his room, and then the next scene, you know, I'm jumping on the bed. Like, oh, jumping on the bed's too far. But have a dog eating her pussy out. It's
But I
okay.
put a hanger in there and twist it. It's all
You
good.
said the next day the dog wasn't the same.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, the mom was like, oh, the dog's acting funny.
Did you hit him?
Did you hit him? He's traumatized the dog.
Why is he smelling me like that?
Like, why did he try to lick me?
Why is he so horny? The dog's so horny.
I woke up and he nutted 3 times.
3 times.
Mama
never
do
win.
the hood. Yeah,
Rafa, I never win 3 times.
I said you never went 3 times. Is that true?
No, wait.
You never went 3 times.
I'm so confused.
Me so horny.
I'm so confused.
I
Me
think
so
I think I'm in
horny.
love, son.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Me love long bub.
Shout out to Raphael. No disrespect. Again,
Oh,
shout
Raphael,
out love.
Raphael's the man.
You'll never hear this, but you know.
You'll never hear any of this. Nobody will
God, I
ever
pray
hear
so.
Nobody will. This was
Oh,
going to the
careful, Colin.
NPA in the NPA archives.
NPA. Let's go on
Yeah,
YouTube.
Ma,
and
yeah.
shit. NPA archives.
Oh shit! It's going on YouTube. Why
This is tight.
Yeah, Mo was here. I
I
shall.
hope somebody took some holy water to her old
man.
apartment, man.
Oh.
Oh man.
God.
I had nothing to do with the recording or any of these messages.
I am just a robot. Robot.
This was all a dream. A dream.
It was all a dream. Fucking podcast magazine.
Those movies were funny. The gloved one.
Oh my gosh, dude! I had roommates.
Gloved Wonder.
I had roommates, right? Eric and Ryan. Eric would fucking hide cameras in the bathrooms when
Oh,
the
I
girls
remember, yeah.
went to take
My
a
God,
piss,
They were
yeah.
so
and he
fucking,
would
they were
show
such
us.
pedophiles, dude.
It was bad. It was bad.
Hey,
But
What do
it
you
was
do
like
for a
It was
living?
like a slow train wreck.
hey,
Yeah.
Nick.
I had to watch it still.
I
Like,
know.
well, he showed
I
us.
know.
I'm like,
I know.
I can't not
It's
watch
true.
it.
I
Let me
did watch.
see it.
Hey, Nick, what did he do?
I'm guilty. But
Hey,
let
Nick,
me
what
watch
did he
it.
do?
He was a freaking a student driver. Well, not student driver. A bus driver for
Yeah,
students.
A bus
right?
driver, yeah. He did
That's
drive his
crazy.
students sometimes, I think.
You did.
Remember when he had the fucking little girl that looked like a little boy?
That was
The
so
baseball.
bad. That was so
Oh my
bad.
god, dude! Come out of his room.
Yeah.
Like
That was-
obviously.
All right, mister.
That was the worst. I seen him with like fat
Like,
chicks and
thanks,
stuff like that. Whatever. But this one was like,
Thanks, Mr. Meserang.
oh, thanks.
That was a real humzinger.
Might want to wipe your chin, kid. That was bad. I remember that.
A real humsinger.
You look like a little boy.
Oh shit!
Oh, Guillermo in the motherfucking house.
The hound.
In the motherfucking
The
house.
hound is in the house.
The hound is in the house.
KFC.
We're playing some TRU, sir. Back in the day.
Um,
Nobody knows. It's not even on Spotify. It makes me like it. Makes me like it even more that it's not on Spotify.
There's a pipe in circulation. There's some weed there.
Who gives a fuck about me, Jack or Jill?
What that?
I'm singing along to the song. Sorry.
Weed? Is that weed?
Oh, dude. But, those videos were nuts, man.
I remember my cousin
And the
signing.
D-Train video with
my
the
cousin
fist,
signing
the
was like,
fist in her twat with the D-Train. And that was. I won't say any names, but you know, that was crazy. Green Glove. I was filming that. I was playing the NWA song.
they were doing-
She swallowed it. I was playing that song all loud while he was doing that.
Hey, they put a-
She
didn't they put the
swallowed
plunger-
it. Get
the
it all,
plunger?
bitch.
Sure.
Oh, what's that? Acid? Remember you guys took acid? You guys were acting all crazy.
Acid.
Acid. But
Thank you.
Papa took like 6 tabs in one night.
Oh my god. Thank you. I remember we would see like the light turn on like the car was coming. But it wasn't a car coming, we were just like
Yeah, it was a street light. It was a fucking street light.
the street light was like going brighter.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But the weird thing is, remember, we couldn't see the street light. We could just see the light coming
Yeah.
from the street light.
Yeah.
And it was like, that motherfucking car gonna come around the corner or
Oh,
what?
yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody's watching, dude. Like, nah, slow down. Like, maybe it's a cop.
Everything was a damn cop.
I know.
Remember that video?
Oh my
That
god.
was fun. I wish I still had that video.
Oh, it's gone.
think my freaking wife trashed it, man. I know she did.
Which one?
That's all good.
The
Nick.
video of like some
You know what,
clips
Nick?
were jumping
If
off
that's
the
all
cliff.
that came of,
yeah.
if that's all that came of it,
I was
that's
so
good.
pissed.
Yeah,
I
if
wanted
that
to
all- that's
wring
all
her-
that came
I
out of
wanted
it.
to wring her fucking neck, but
It's
that's
all
a whole other
good.
story.
It's all water.
It's all good. All on the bridge. It's all in here now. It's all
Like
good.
she slept in the cage that night.
A small ass cage, like a 4x4 cage.
Hey. She's all sore the next day from squatting.
She's like, pardon.
Oh, party foul.
Sorry,
First party
sorry.
foul of the evening.
Start running.
Sorry, Ted. Sorry, Ted. Oh, shit.
Hey Ted, let's get the other lights on. Yeah, the fucking.
Ted's about it.
Are you bad about it?
I got it.
I'm
Ted's
routed.
about it, Ted.
Oh, Gimo's got the joint. Oh, no. Okay, well, it's all good, Gimo. It's all good.
It was just for effect, okay? It was just for effect.
I like it. I'm sorry I spoiled it.
Is that weed?
So
or-
that there's no doubt
No,
what
it-
I'm doing right now.
Yes,
You should have
sir.
sparked it like this, like Lil Wayne, like
No, Nick.
little
My
flicker,
lungs
the
are
light
hurting right
flicker.
now, dude.
the lungs. I remember that. You fuckers! I didn't want to smoke weed that night because I just for whatever reason. And then they're like, oh, Nick, my lungs are hurting. You just blow it up halfway, and I'll do the rest.
Just get it up
And
there.
I was doing it, and I was like, oh, gosh, you bastards! You bastards! I started smoking all of it.
That's the
Nick,
night you
my-
saw like 21 dogs.
My hand hurts.
Those 30.
Can you just
30 dogs.
30 dogs.
30 dogs.
Alex is my witness, but Alex denies it.
I don't deny it.
30 dogs. My heart was racing. Pablo.
Don't pull over.
North,
Don't
It was
stop.
a North Park epidemic. It was
Got the
insane.
feral dogs.
It was insane.
This weed?
30 fucking dogs, dude.
It's freaking
It's
laced
through
with
a
crap.
That made me
filter.
laugh so hard, dude. And
Oh.
Alex, of course, with the silver tongue.
got
was
a
like,
filter,
Alex is
that's
like,
why.
talking
30
shit. Like,
dogs.
30
You know, it'd be in the news if there were 30 dogs lose in San Diego. I'm like, dude, it was 30.
That's right, Ted.
Maybe 29, but it was 30.
Use a glass cup.
Filter? Is a filter? Did you roll this?
Yeah.
It felt very 30-ish.
I got the little machine that does
They all
it.
came out of nowhere, Pablo.
I
I was
can't
just
roll
like,
shit.
oh shit, let's get the fuck out of here. We just drove
Amazon
off.
went.
Actually, yes.
What happened to Amazon?
No, I got the
Everything's
joint
from
roller
Amazon.
from
You got
Amazon.
speedy delivery.
Fucking next day delivery. Fucking same day delivery.
I got another one after this one too. So
Pass the joint to the left-hand side.
you guys get the edibles?
Yeah.
Wow.
I split mine with Pablo.
And Ted, you had one? Where's the third one then?
I put it back in there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, word.
Nah, I fucking.
Oh, you didn't eat it?
You better keister it.
I knew you were gonna fucking say that. I knew you were gonna say.
You just put it up your butt. Like
Keister this shit. Keister it till Easter.
do a put in a
Keister it till
prophylactic.
Easter, bitch.
Easter jokes, huh?
You got the
You gotta hide. You gotta hide the hidden egg or whatever.
Easter jokes. Oh, dude, someone's gonna get slashed with this shit.
Nah, dude, it's stylish.
Blood is fun.
Blood can be fun.
Let's have sex with their dead bodies and use their blood as lubricant.
Blood is more lubey.
It's kind of luby, if you ask me.
It's like, oh, it's actually lubey today. I'm on my period. Oh,
Oh, wrong hole, fool.
it's shit. That's what it is.
It's a guy.
It's a guy. Wrong person, fool. Wrong entity.
Wrong
sex.
entry hole.
Exit only.
Wrong exit. Like this is the correct exit on me, but wrong exit on him.
Damn, dude, what is this shit?
It's
Is it
entrance,
Becky still?
exit.
I don't know. It's the same one. It's,
you
it's,
put,
it's a song we always skipped because it's a
Yeah.
crappy song. So we'll skip it again.
Dong, dong, da, da, da. It almost sounds like country music.
Yeah.
Four niggas deep, I'm in the bins. I see 'em watching me.
Yeah. Some
Right.
fucking. It's like you're gonna do a drive-by to this song. You shoot somebody's house. It's the wrong person. You kill a bunch of kids.
It's like that cop.
Like, good job,
Like
you
that
idiot
cop that,
gangster.
that shot the guy
Egg their
in his own
house.
house.
You'd be bumping this, but you'd be egging their house.
Yeah.
In a Prius.
Blowing up mailboxes.
broy?
We never done that.
You might as well have knocked on their door and been like, "Hey, we're about to egg your house."
That was fun.
That's so loud.
That was fun.
Fucking Nick, that was fun. that was fun.
Remember he egged some guy's hand.
That was a lot of
It landed
fun.
on his hand, and the poor guy was like, he shook his hand away, like trying to get the joke off his hand.
was me.
Egging's always fun.
That one was me.
That would be you, sir.
Remember time we went egging that one time, and the guy had just got off the bus. He was trying to get on the other bus. He missed his bus, and the guy goes, "Sorry!" and hits him right in the fucking back.
Yeah, I hit him, dude.
Like,
Oh,
geez.
fuck.
I got him. I got him.
I got
Right in the
him.
fucking chest. Remember
Was
that?
it? Yeah, it was a
Sorry. Boom. I'm a lefty on the left side, like.
Remember when Pablo do that M80 at a cop?
He threw it at the cop's foot. That's when he went to jail that night. He's like, go to the party without
Yeah,
me.
we were at the party in the BMW.
Like you was being sacrificed.
Trying to
Like,
pick up
go
the
without me.
phone.
Remember me.
Oh, we're like, what would
Remember
Pablo
my
do?
friends.
We're like, I don't know, man. Well, she was just driving straight to his house, or what? Like, what the fuck?
Because we had his car. That's right.
Party.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that
They're
night.
like,
You
no,
guys
and
came
we're
over.
all like
we
this.
still know where that party
I think
is.
Pablo
Like,
wanted us to go to
Pablo
the
wants to
party.
go. Like, I think you're right.
I did. I told you guys. I took the whole blame. I took the whole blame, and then I went. And
Yeah, go to the party without me. Go to the party without me. I'm gonna take the blame.
I swear to
I'm
God.
gonna take the blame.
And it was the most stuck up, it was the most
cop
stuck
came
up,
there.
most boring party.
Knew that.
The only thing we had going for us was the fact that we were in that Beamer. Yeah, nothing else to offer. Just like, fuck this.
Where else should we go with Pablo's Beamer?
wherever.
Yeah, it's
Go see the world.
Travel the world, around the world, around.
I just the whole way
We were already
down
fucked up at that point.
to the
That's
drunk
thing.
tank. I was like, oh, I vote union, and I believe in cops' rights to this, and just like fucking just bullshit. Just like
You want to hear a joke? Women's rights. Cop starts laughing.
I got a good one. I want to give you that.
Like, you gonna get pounded
Drop
in the
all,
ass.
just for that, he's like, drop all charges.
Drop out charge. This guy's.
I just got
This
drunk.
guy's
I got
fucking
so
comedian.
lucky. I
This
got
guy's
so
clearly
lucky.
not guilty.
This guy's
not guilty.
This guy's clearly a genius.
And all of a sudden he has a gavel. All of a sudden he has a gavel and he fucking.
And a robe. Pablo gets scared. Like,
And a
throw me in
white
jail.
wig, and a white
Throw me
wig.
in jail, please.
Without frying balls.
He has no clothes underneath the gown. He just has a freaking rock hard boner.
With a cock ring
Like,
on.
get him off. Get him off right now.
With a cock ring that looks like a fucking goblin.
Where's this conversation going? The rabbit hole of shit. I got the Master P.
Pablo's retiring.
Walk like a. Above the law?
Above the law.
Below the law. Below the law.
Below the belt.
Below law.
Na 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 na.
Na 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 na. Na 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 na. At a whole nother level.
That's not the sound I would expect from what this says. That was a bad timing on the clap. I was just pressing random buttons. There
Just
we
don't
go.
piss on anyone's face, yo.
I'm trying to
you
figure out
record
what
it.
to do.
You should record it, Pablo. Put it on Facebook Live. Face to death. It's
Yo, I'm Pablo. I'm over here at Ted's house. I'm about to go pee in his house.
It's called circumcised faces to death.
Uncircumcised faces to death. Pissing.
All skin, no sin.
All skin.
All
sleeping
skin, no
bag.
sin.
Skate.
Turtleneck good.
Motherfucker.
Motherfucker, yeah.
You
Gotta
want to
get that
get
anteater out there.
You want to
Ah,
get a
that good old
hotel room
anteater.
with me?
Turtlenecky motherfucker. Anteater.
Give me that
My son's an
dirty
anteater.
cock.
As am
TMI.
I.
Too much info.
Yes, too
Good to
much
know. I'm trying to grow-
information.
I'm trying to grow my
I think
foreskin
she's out.
back.
Trying to go
Back.
I'm using
I'm
I'm
gonna,
good
I'm gonna
anyways.
staple
I
it.
think
I'm
I'm
gonna
good.
staple it back.
I'm using hooks and weights.
I'm using carnitas.
Carnitas.
I wrap my dick in carnitas
Deer
every
foreskin.
night.
It's
Dude,
some
deer
pork,
foreskin.
some
Or
pork.
like sheep intestine.
And then I wake up and eat
Sheep
breakfast.
intestine.
Oh, in bed.
A sheep intestine condom?
You
could not get it pregnant
same,
like that.
same way, yeah.
Yeah,
wear that?
because of all the bacteria. It'll just kill
Yeah.
the sperm.
What, carnitas?
And rot your dick
no,
off.
no,
Hey man.
And rot your dick
Carnitas
off.
flavored fucking lube.
Yeah, carnitas
flavored
flavored fucking
lube.
lube, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, that's a good
For
one.
the fat
That's
bitches when they're sucking your dick.
There's a market,
Start
dude.
putting
There's a
some
market.
cilantro and onion on it.
Pour the grease on your dick.
Yeah,
dude.
That's
This
arching
grease.
her back just to suck your dick. He's like,
It's all fucking just carnitas grease they use to cook the fucking. He's like drinking it off your dick.
Put some lemon on it too, like squirt lemon and a little
like her
onion and
eyes,
cilantro.
her eyes roll
What
back.
the fuck's going on here? Have a
Her,
potato in there.
her eyes roll back.
Jack
You
off
can
with
hardly get a
tortilla.
hard on. Like,
You can't even see her
hard
pupils
on.
anymore.
And you
It's all
just-
still hot.
This bitch is fucking
Her eyes,
still
her
like
eyes
from
roll
the
back.
oven,
You
like
can't even
straight
see her
to-
pupils
From the
anymore.
fire.
She's like,
And then you nut in her face and slap her with a tortilla.
Yeah, dude.
and call her a lesbian and then leave.
You call her the angry dragon.
Fucking lesbian.
Fucking dyke. And then just leave.
Dude, yeah, dude. Fucking guy.
Some sinister shit right
There's a
there.
fucking music video and shit.
Yeah, dude, that'd be a sick music video.
The
Oh.
king.
Hey, Pablo, there's more beer,
There's
dude.
more of that came from Pablo.
Yeah.
It just came out.
Oh, hey, careful, hey,
speaking
careful.
of
There's
cum,
leave it
Mr.
right there, brother.
Lathered with cum.
Yeah.
This whole podcast is
Yeah,
lathered with
dude.
cum.
Oh, Mad Dog and OE.
Oh, Mad Dog. That's started it all. That revolutionized. Mad Dog and OE.
we
I
made
highly
a
recommend
change.
it. To everyone out there, Mad Dog and OE.
The climate for drinking across America.
Fucking nuts. It made Pablo
Mad
fucking
Dog and
nuts.
Old English.
But Pablo fucking
That shit is like
Disgusting.
urban legend shit.
Pablo-
Like,
Pablo
I
went
told people
crazy.
about that shit, and they're like, "What?
Nah, they don't
You
do it.
mix Mad Dog
Yes,
and Old
the
English?
best.
Like,
We didn't
the
even mix
cringe
it.
is like,
We didn't
ooh.
even
It's the
mix
best
it.
Yo, same
ghetto
time.
secret.
I know. I tried it too. I'm just saying, it's like people were like, "What the fuck? Like
was
you mix Mad Dog?" and
delicious.
Old-" Like, yeah, dude. The nastiness canceled out. It's actually not bad.
Dude.
The Orange Jubilee and
It
OE.
Orange
Jubilee.
Pablo said no.
Orange
That
Jubilee
doesn't
doesn't
count,
count,
Pablo.
Fighting.
You
No,
are
but it wasn't
psycho.
bad. Don't lie.
You
It
know
was
what?
tolerable.
It made me go to sleep. It made
Because
me
right now I
tired.
think about it, I'm like, that
It
was
was
just like
him,
It
shit.
made me aggressive too.
But it actually
It made me,
made
but I
Pablo
wasn't
into
bad,
Ozzy
though. I was able to
Osbourne.
control it better.
Pablo turned into
Oh,
Ozzy
my
Osbourne.
God.
Like, Jesus.
Yeah, I get aggressive.
Ozzy Osbourne.
But Ozzy Osbourne's like, "What the
Biting
fuck is
him.
this guy doing?"
Bloody
Banging
hell.
pigeons' heads off.
He's like, give me a chair. I'm going to break it right now.
a hacer eso, Pablo.
Pablo, please. Pablo.
Pablo?
Fuck.
Not my Pablo.
Not my sweet, innocent Pablo.
He has a weak
I think your mom hated us after that.
Remember the fucking not my gentle
I don't
son.
blame her either. by the way. I don't blame her at all. We were
Fuck.
fucking horrible.
Yeah, dude, you guys are bad.
I mean, we were cool. We were
guys are
true
bad
friends.
influences.
We were true friends. We just happened to get fucked up.
We just didn't give a
We
fuck.
didn't give a fuck.
Like the crazier was better. Oh, man. Hold on, give him a microphone. Just for a little bit.
I was fucking passed out, like fucking on the front line, like, Nick, we need to get out of here. How we getting out of here? And the party was like getting late, you know, like we're there for hours,
Oh,
getting
yeah?
fucked up. And you know, oh, my mom's picking us up. I was like, oh no.
Oh,
and then they
no.
picked us up. They picked us up in the
Oh,
in the Honda.
The ride of
And I
shame.
was like throwing up, like, oh no. And then they got here. I'm like, hey, how's it going? All bombed, like fucking.
Totally.
Sit in the middle, like, oh, I got everything spinning. He was
I
like
was
looking
in
at
the
me
middle.
like,
And they're asking us questions, and I was talking to Alex like this, elbowing me. He's like, shut up, you idiot. I'm just thinking
You're gonna know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because a drunk guy, like, throwing
And
up.
that was a
I was like
that was a
this, I was
spoiler.
I didn't want them to know we were smoking. And then, because Bobby was like, they smell like
Like a
weed.
mota, yeah.
Yeah, they smell like mota.
Of course,
We blamed
yeah.
we
Of course
blamed
we
Rick.
blamed you.
We
Yeah,
always blamed other people.
No, we always
Right back,
blamed
yeah.
Ricky.
We blamed Ricky.
Yeah,
And then we blamed
Ricky.
Ricky. But we also
Because one
blamed
time it was
Raphael.
him. One time it
One
was
time it was
him.
Raphael. One
But
time it was
one time it
Ricky,
was him, yeah.
And it was Pablo, but
But I'm like, they
I
already
don't
got
think-
caught. They already got caught.
But Pablo got caught on his own, whatever.
Yeah.
But my
'Cause
dad,
his eyes would
but
be
my mom
fucking
and dad were
double
always cool
red.
with him.
dude.
Well,
Your
my
eyes
dad-
give
my
it
mom
red
and
Like
dad-
dog dick red.
Luckily, my parents liked you. They're like, you know, always welcomed you back. Hey,
Yeah,
good
of
morning.
course.
Yeah.
He's an artist.
Yes, he's an artist.
swimming in a pool earlier, okay?
Con artist.
That's why his eyes are so red.
He's eccentric.
A con artist. No, he's
There's
okay.
allergies.
He's an
You're
aristocrat.
swimming.
He was swimming in a pool with dogs. That's why they're so red.
Okay, swimming in a pool of semen with chlorine in it.
Oh, yes.
That's why.
It's
Of
clubs.
course.
It's clubs.
I should have thought of that. What
He's
was I thinking?
rebellious.
You go into a rebellious stage.
those
Rebellious
teenagers.
Those damn teenagers.
Damn teenagers.
Fucking Playboy crew.
Baby trees.
Playboy crew. What was it? That was sick, dude.
Playboy crew.
Oh man.
I'm like, dude, I'm not. I like the haircut and all that shit, but I'm not down to do that shit like every fucking 4 days and shit. You gotta get your haircut again, like
Fuck
fuck.
Oh, you mean
that.
this-
Oh, hell
step?
no.
Oh, yeah, that's a
I-
fade.
I'm
It was
going on a
fade.
month right now.
It was a skin fade. though.
All right,
It was like a
90s fade.
high,
I remember
a
the
high
90s
skin
fade.
fade with the short fucking.
The T.
This just reminds me of back in the day. It's just totally. I have good memories from this.
Yeah,
I remember riding in Damien's cousin car, Jose.
Oh yeah.
And he
dude.
would play this
This
shit.
is 8th grade.
I
It's
remember
7th
one
grade
time-
shit. 8th grade
Remember we
shit.
saw the video? Remember the video
one
how
time
ghetto
we
the
were
video
we were
was?
smoking and drinking at the park, and then we were leaving to meet Damien and Jose, and Damien's like, oh, these kids over there, they won't even do anything. But Damien's like, those kids are talking shit about us, dude. You're just gonna walk away. You're just gonna walk away. You're just gonna drive away. That's it. You're not gonna do anything. And he just kept on driving with a joint in the mouth. And he turns the car around fast. Goes down fucking flying on the stick shit.
Oh my god.
Presses the brakes. And all they get scattered like roaches. Damien and him got in the car going, what the fuck? What's up, bitches? Fuck you. I'm in the backseat going, yeah, fuck you. I'm like, what's going on? And dude, we were just, after that, they got in the car and they started driving away. But the only one that didn't do anything was, I still remember till this day, a little girl was just sitting there on the thing. She didn't move at all. All the rest of the kids, all the boys, ran away. I know.
She's like,
She was
they
talking to
just
me.
sat there and just
Yeah.
She's like, they don't want nothing.
Like they're
She
gonna
was
like they're
about
gonna-
it.
She's a fucking
about it.
CEO right now. She's a fucking CEO right now.
I hope
she was
so.
like she was like, you
deserves
know,
it.
like, hey,
Dude, a bunch
she
of
already knows.
grown-ass men.
Or she's a whore. It's one or the other.
Oh,
I don't know. There's no in between.
Freaking Pablo.
Like, if you seen one dick, you see
Damien's-
them all.
You could be both.
Damien's cousin pulled out a freaking club. Yeah, like doing the club, those cards.
Yeah,
The red club. I'm gonna fuck somebody up.
God, that guy was really twisted and weird, wasn't he?
But he turned around and leave.
on the
We're just
weak.
like, I was just like, what the fuck was just happening?
Yeah,
like,
pick on the fucking week. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. I don't have time for that shit,
it was
boy.
funny.
I don't have time for that
You
shit.
guys would appreciate it if you guys were there. It was fucking hilarious.
I don't doubt
I
it.
appreciate
That
that.
was like an
I
NBA
can
moment.
picture that shit happening. Yeah.
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 And we're going fast, dude. We're gonna hit the wall. Like, dude, this guy's fucking
He
crazy.
used to drive fast. He used to drive
No,
fast.
but this is like,
Yeah.
it's like it's a scary tactic, like fast, like I'm gonna hit the fucking
And
wall.
the little
Like, come
girl
on.
just sat
That
there.
little girl sat. The rest of them scattered like roaches.
Oh.
That was funny.
Where you going?
Ted, you know what, Ted? You can get headphones in the house and plug it in here. Just plenty of outlets. Oh shit. Yeah.
And Nick, you remember
Yeah.
and Nick, you remember when we flew off the road?
I'll put it in the middle.
Going around, it was
You
a
have to be
rainy
more
night.
specific.
Dude, I'm serious. I really had to think about it. Like,
Yeah.
what time is that? Because there's like a couple times we almost flew off the fucking road.
Was that in the
Okay,
Camry?
that curve
Was
going
that in
down,
the Honda?
like
Was
let's
that
say
in
going
the-
from Texas